Okay, welcome to our Batrep. We are going to be doing a narrative Batrep with the new Space Marines Codex. We think we've set up quite a nice little board here if we have a look at it. And it's going to be a great day of fun. Right then, myself, Baldermort, will be fighting Lex here on this lovely board. And as you can see, it's quite open here at this section here, and then after that we come down to an emplaced line of barbed wire and bunkers, and then we get to something a little bit more spicy, as we have some areas which hopefully Mr. Lex will be using to defend and set up some troops in, well, with better shooting positions. Right then, what are we actually doing today? That's the question. We are doing a narrative Batrep. You'll see plenty of other Batreps online which will have very, very serious amounts of matched play going on. So we thought we'd mix it up and put on a narrative game. But we will be using the new 2019 Space Marine Codex, the one that is widely touted, and I personally agree, is the best Space Marine Codex we've seen in a very long time. So, this is the battlefield. This is where the slaughter will occur. Now, let's have a look at the armies. You have two separate segments. What are they, mate?
So starting off, these guys are the bridge burners. They are a Salamander's successor chapter, but I'm using the custom rules from the new Codex.
Good.
To have my own stuff, which is the Salamander's reroll, which I believe is Masters of the Forge, and long range marksman, because 11-inch flamers are hilarious.
So it gives a +3 to the range of all of your weapons, is that correct?
All of my weapons.
Lovely.
Including that on vehicles now, because that's a thing now.
Absolutely. Finally, they have given chapter tactics to every single thing in the Space Marine line when it is actually battle forged. The army is battle forged, so what are the two sections first, and then we'll run down exactly what you've brought to the battle.
So we have a battalion here, which is going to be comprised of the main defence force.
Right. And
then we have a vanguard detachment, which is going to be dropping down to help the guys out.
Fantastic. Now, the Ultramarines would just stand in a line and give perfect firing arcs and slowly withdraw before the enemy. Not so the bridge burners. They're going to take it right down the throats of the Tyranids wherever they are trying to break out. And that, my friends, is right here. This is happening in about 20-mile radius. So this is just an excerpt of exactly what our bridge burner brothers are doing today. So let's run through the actual army for everyone at home. Who is that at the front, please, mate? And could you get the pointy stick? You can point it for one.
Pointy stick.
Yeah, and everyone, we've got to admit that we didn't think we'd be playing so quickly. We just couldn't really contain our enthusiasm. So things are not painted up to the level we would like, but it's a good start. And as I say, this is a narrative game. It's more about the S's and the G's than anything else. So, Alex, run us through. I'm going to try and do this homing in thing. There we go. Who's that there?
So this is a captain on a bike with a thunder hammer. He has the Iron Resolve Warlord trait. It's Captain Coltane.
Captain Coltane of the Bridge Burners.
Then we have a lieutenant disguised as a captain. He simply has a power sword.
Right, there's a lieutenant with a power sword. Next.
I'll go through the troop choices now.
Okay,
So
go
we
to
have
the troops.
Tactical squad. They have a plasma gun and a combi plasma on the sergeant.
Fantastic.
And then we have a melter gun tactical squad. So melter gun, combi melter.
Wonderful.
2 brand new units which I haven't really started painting properly yet of Intercessors. They have the bolt rifles and the assault grenade launcher.
Thank you very much. You've got auxiliary grenade launcher, but close enough.
I also have a Razorback. I haven't quite decided what I'm going to do with that, but I'll get to that in the deployment phase.
What's it on with?
That has got a Stormbolter and a Twin Lance Cannon.
That sounds fantastic to me. Let's go across to the left here.
Heavy support, we have a mixed Devastator squad. We just have a little chap. We have a guy with a las cannon, sergeant who has a power axe for reasons. We have a missile launcher and a heavy bolter.
Reasons of chopping goodness.
Yes.
Next.
Thunderfire cannon with the obligatory Tech Marine gunner.
Now, you don't often see those, but in a dug-in position like this, that looks like it's going to be quite nice.
Yeah, well, you haven't really seen them since 7th. I think you saw maybe a little bit too much of those back in the 7th.
Yeah, probably. But let's see what it does today. Who's that big chunky lad there?
We have a Venerable Dreadnought. Called Tool.
Uncle?
Who's called Tool.
Tool?
Tool.
Alright, for our American friends, it's probably not used the same way as here, but you know, what the heck. He's a bit of a tool, but yet he's in a Venerable Dread. Go figure. Right, next.
He has Twin Las Cannon, he has the Dreadnought Power Fist, and a Heavy Flamer.
And a thirst to kill Tyranids, one would imagine.
Attack Bike with a Multi-Melter.
Jolly good.
And a 5-man biker squad. One guy's got a plasma cannon, sergeant has a chainsword.
Okay, as stated before, the bridge burners do not enjoy sitting back like the Ultramarines would, so that's why we've got quite an aggressive form of army here, even though they're on the defence. Now let's move across. Oh, what's going on here then? What have you got?
Here we have a Slam Captain.
Captain with a Thunderhammer, Storm Shield, yep.
Captain Kindly.
Captain Kindly.
I'm going to be spending the, I can't remember the name of the new stratagem off the top of my head. Oop.
Yay!
Just basically, I can give him a second character, a Warlord trait.
Thank you to Space Marines Codex 2019. My God! So he gets a secondary. Well, he gets a command ability as well. That's good. What does he get?
He gets the Warlord trait. Sword of the Imperium.
Sword of the Imperium?
Re-roll charges and makes him a bit more choppy when he charges.
Ah!
Because Slam Captains need to be more choppy.
Absolutely. Let's do this. What's the guy to his right?
That's Lieutenant Paws.
Lieutenant Paws.
With his silly little hammer.
Fantastic. And what else have we got in this?
He's going to be in a drop pod.
Uh-huh.
Which we haven't seen since 7th, really, have we?
No, we have not. Now they're able to actually drop down on turn 1, I believe, now.
Yes.
Again, thank you for the Codex. Look at that beautiful Codex. All things are now possible. Drop pods are back in the game. Okay, so what's in the drop pod? Who are those lovely chaps there?
That is a Stern Guard squad. They have combi flamers, combi melters, heavy flamers, all that sort of good stuff.
That sounds like a whole buckload of evil to me. Right, what do we got here?
We also have an apothecary there who's going to be in the drop pod. With
apothecary, fair enough. One of the team's healers. Okay.
In front here we have an assault squad, which I definitely haven't used since 7th, because they deep strike in and use their flamers, which you can't do anymore. Well, except no, I can.
Ah, and why is that? The +3 range, one would imagine?
Exactly that.
So they'll be able to deep strike within 9-inch range, then after that have flamers that hit with 11 range, so that will be quite nasty, one would hope. And it's going to need to be in a second. Okay, let's have a look at who's this last group of big bad guys here.
This is a group of Tartaros Terminators.
Tartarus Terminators. Nice.
They're different from the normal Terminators. They can move a bit quicker, and they have a couple of different weapon options. So the sergeant there has a plasma something or other, plasma charger, I think it's called.
Plasma charger is correct. Yep.
And the Reaper autocannon there isn't really a Reaper autocannon, that's also a heavy flamer.
As stated, we would love to play WYSIWYG, but we just didn't have the time. We're too excited, and in our busy schedules, we thought it would be better to just get a Batrep out and get a game in than spend 2 more weeks painting everything up. Thank you very much. Now, is there anything else? Okay, Tyranid army with 1 battalion and 1 vanguard squad. The battalion, our infantry, our troops choices are 1. We have 30 termagants, standard guns. Ignore some of the weapons that are on them. They're just the standard bolters. Sorry, the flesh borers. Thank you very much, Alex. All right then, we have here 5 Tyranid warriors. One of them has a Venom Cannon. We have here 20 of our lovely friends, the Gene Stealers. Oh yes. Alright then, we also have a Broodlord, who is a leader, and and he's got the horror. We also have a Tervigan. Now, you don't often see Tervigans hanging around on the battlefield for a very good reason. They're not brilliant, but this is narrative. So she's going to be able to spit out little babies, more of these Termagant fellows here. And I don't have to pay points for it. It sounds gamey, but realistically, there's no actual point otherwise than using a Termagant. And, Tervigan. And we thought we'd get old Terry the Tervigan out again. Look at him. Isn't he happy to be out to play again? Yes, he is. Okay, we have, for our heavy detachments, so that's 2 HQs covered. We've got our 3 troops. That's the brigade. Now, we have... battalion. Thank you very much. Sorry about that. Okay. Right, we have 2 Carnifexes. One has a heavy Venom Cannon, the other one is just straight up spines. Then after that we have a deep striking, very, very nasty piece of work here. It's
Trigon Prime.
Yes, a Trigon Prime. Thank you very much.
Noting that I'm actually the Tyranid player of the 2 of us.
Well, I have played Tyranids, but let's be honest, we couldn't have Space Marines versus Space Marines, could we? That would be a little bit tedious. So, yes, I'm going to be taking consistent tips from my friend Alex here. Poor Baldermort didn't get time to actually read the rules thoroughly, but we're doing okay so far. All right then, as my elites, I have Licky, the lovely Lictor. We have Haru Specs, and we have another deep striking unit of Raveners, which will be infinitely helpful considering my situation. I need to get men into his back ranks, and I get a lot of command points, a lot of victory points if I do that. So hoping to use them to pop up and kill a bit first. Right then, in the back there, we also have a Vanguard formation. We have, and you can see we've hidden them at the back as they're not well painted apart from the leader. Right, we have Hive Guard with Impaler Cannons. They'll be able to fire up. They will not need to have line of sight. I'm hoping to cause a little bit of carnage in the back ranks of his own troops with them. We have some Zoanthropes, the psychic element of the army. They're going to be having, as well as the Hive Tyrant there. Try and get the angle right. Okay, so the Hive Tyrant there has Psychic Scream and Onslaught, and I'm giving Psychic Scream also to these chaps, hoping to get them up the board and do as much damage as possible. And at the back, these squiggly fellows here are Venomthropes. They set out basically a puffed cloud, a miasma of disgusting filth into the air, which makes it very difficult for other people to be shot through. So it's going to be like the fog, I'm hoping. Now, the rules of this mission are that I also have what is called Endless Tide, which basically means if one of my units is taken off the board, I will then get to roll at the end of the round, or the beginning of the next round, to see if I bring it back on again. The idea here is I am going to overwhelm the bridge burners with, just as always, Tyranid scum moving forward forever, moving forward endlessly, indefatigably. And I'm hoping to eat my way through these power armor and get out of this, well, basically this hellhole that is going to be a nuclear wasteland after the Star of Unta lets fire rain down on them. It's coming around the planet. It should be here any minute. In other words, I have 5 rounds to try and get out of here, break through those lines. Well, we've got a lot of new stratagems, which I'm hoping that the Space Marines are going to be using, and hopefully we'll be having some fun here. Now, the first thing that actually happens, and bear with me for a second. Okay, I will be setting up in the first 18 inches here, which is where there is quite obviously, and which is actually in the write-up, as an open killing field. The Space Marines could be inflicting a heck of a lot of damage on me, and that's what we're hoping for, to be honest. It should be an absolutely fantastic slaughter. Right then, if I get past the sandbags here, then every unit I get past there at the end of the game will be 1 victory point for me. Hooray! Okay, if I get past this lovely line of fencing, which we have stated in our own rules is going to be 2 inches to charge through, 2 inches to make over, or go through, tear through. It just slows people down, nothing more. If I get into the back ranks here at the end of the game, each unit here will give me 2 victory points. And of course, Alex is going to be attempting to destroy my army. Kill as many Tyranids as possible. 1 victory point for each niddy unit slain. Okay, so first thing that happens is that Alex is going to be setting up markers to show where his army is. I will then set up Tyranids, and then after that we will set up his army. We're going to skip doing that in front of you because, well, we only want the video to be so long, and my attention span's probably not as long as anyone else's here, so I'll see you in a minute. Okay, and this is how I have deployed my evil little men. Tyranids of Hive Leviathan. Obviously I have my Warlord up here. He's going to have the Norn Crown, which is an ability to make sure that it's got 30-inch range on its mind control, basically. Okay, the rest of them are, as you can see, clumped around in one area as far forward as I can get, and yet all of them are within 6 inches of these venom throats. Again, the ones who make the stinky miasma. Right then, we still don't know where the Space Marines are going to deploy, so let's see what Lex is going to do. Staring down the face of this. I am looking forward to this. It's a Count Dooku moment. Let's hope I don't get my head cut off. Alright, the bridge burners have deployed fully now. And here we go. We have a set of intercessors here. A set of intercessors right there. At the back ranks. Now bear in mind he had to put equal amounts in his second area and then his first. Here is a tactical squad. Let's move around slowly so we don't get motion sickness. Right, he's got his Razorback. He's got his lovely, what's it called? The thump gun? Thunderfire cannon. And of course, just this wretch, what's he called again? Tool. Well, let's hope he's not going to be, because he's staring straight down the barrel of a Tyranid Hive Force. Alright then, we have the heavy weapons units very high up here. You also have a captain, a lieutenant. So he's got the 6-inch on pretty much all of this here. It's going to be re-roller-rama. Oh yes. And then coming across, we've got ready to meet the Hive dead-on. Bikers, quite a lot of firepower there actually. Bikers are doing quite well, I think, but I'd like to see that proven. So
let's kill them then.
No, we're going to make them immortal. How are we going to do so? Immortalize them by allowing them to become one with the Hive Fleet. That's the way forward. That's what's going to happen.
Is this where I regret always telling people that the Tyranids are the good guys?
Good guys? Well, they're just hungry, aren't they? Let's be honest. Okay, everybody. Now, we're going to have a 10-second break. Look at our details. Now, again, my main ability is the Norn Crown, which is going to be on my actual Warlord. This bat out of hell here. For the moment, I shall call him Philippe, because he looks like a Philippe. He looks very angry. Okay. Have you ever met a Philippe who's not? Okay. And where is your actual Warlord, please?
Captain Coltane over there is my actual Warlord.
Captain Coltane is the biker commander.
He has, like I said, the Warlord trait Iron Resolve, and he's wearing the armour Indomitus.
Okay, everyone. Now, what I have to do is a preliminary bombardment. So, let's kick off. Pointy stick, please. All right. Here we go. The bikers. Let's see what happens. We've got a 1. All right, on a d6, roll of a 6, you then get d6 mortal wounds. Less than funny. Okay, next.
Captain.
El Capitano.
Don't you dare.
It is a 5. He lives. All right, and the next one is
Attack bike.
okay, the attack bike over there, and this is going to be a 1. Nothing. The bugs are doing nothing so far. We now have the Intercessors. Okay, here we go. It's a 5. They managed to get into cover. These Intercessors, we get a 1. They managed to get into cover as well. Oh my god, this isn't working out. Okay, we have this tactical squad. Tactical squad's gone down in cost, by the way, which is quite nice. Only 1 point per model, but that's 5 points per unit. And that's a no.
All Marines, actually. All of the standard.
Absolutely, which is good. We know they're going, but you know, it's nice to be able to play with them. The Razorback, here we go. And we get up. 5, nothing.
Now, interestingly, once the Thunderfire Cannon is deployed, they are separate units, so Tech Marine.
Alright, Tech Marine. And we get up. Oh! Here we go. D6.
He is going to go to ground.
Alright, so it makes it only D3 mortal wounds, and he won't be able to do anything in the first round of combat. He takes 1 mortal wound. Alright, leaving him on what, 4?
I'm not sure. I'll just put that dice there and we can
we'll check it out in a second. Okay, Thunderfire Cannon. And we got a 2, nothing. Mr. Tool. Okay, we got a 3, nothing. And the last, but by no means least, we have...
Oh, sorry, you've got the...
Oh, right, we have the Lieutenant. Here we go again. And we got a 1, nothing. And...
Why did I say anything?
Oh my god. Alright then, and the last fire coming in from the leader beasts. Sorry, the blaster beasts. Here we go, come on. Come on, something for the Hive. Yes! The Hive strike. Getting to ground or not. If you do, you won't be able to fire. You're going to take it like a man.
I have to go to ground. I have to.
He's going to have to go to ground. Okay, so that's D3 mortal wounds, and that is 3 mortal wounds. That is 3 mortal wounds. So, the top here is hit by a ball of bioplasma, and 3 Space Marines are knocked faceless. Keep them in squad cohesion. Fair enough. Okay then. At least we got some licks in there. Alright then, now in this mission...
Slide them down.
Yeah, fair enough. Thank you very much. In this mission, the first people to go are the aggressors. So, we will see you in a couple of seconds after all of this here. Hello! Has managed to move forward. And here we are. Hive Leviathan has moved forward. I've advanced most of my troops. The Termagants didn't get to move very far, about 2 inches. Got a lot better with the older Gene Stealers here, but nothing spectacular. Good old Harry the Harrispex moved forward, and everything else is pretty much still within 6 inches of the Venom Thropes, which is good. And of course, Pierre, lucky Pierre here, has moved down, or is it Philippe? Who knows and cares? He's going to be either a victor and then regurgitated into, broken down into slime again, or he's going to die. So either way. Now, the blasting from our long-range firepower was quite funny. We did take out a couple of their actual devastators, which is always nicer. But what we need to do now is psychic phase. So we're going to roll that up and see you in a second. Am I using any of the Tyranid abilities to move forward? At this present moment, no. I am not. Okay, psychic phase. We are going to cast the horror. Okay, this Tyranid broodlord here is going to attempt to scare the willies out of these young intercessors. Let's see what happens. I need to get up 6. Oh no, nothing happens there. All right then.
They're too stupid to be afraid.
Too stupid to be afraid. Right, the next thing to happen is, all right then, the Tervigan is going to cast Catalyst, which gives a 5-up, basically secondary save roll, like we often call it Feel No Pain, onto the mass here of Gene Stealers. Let's see what happens. That's an 8, that's a yes. They have the Catalyst. I'm going to put that next to them, although it'll disrupt the board slightly. Make sure that we will remember what's going on with them.
I'm okay if you forget about it, to be fair.
No, that's fair enough then. Well, I'll definitely keep that card there then. Alright then, none of the other psychic abilities we have the range to actually affect anything. So we're going to go straight into the firing phase. Bear with us for a second. Alright then, Pierre here is going to fire up towards these guys here with his heavy Venom Cannon. Alright then, how many shots? 1d3, he gets 1 shot. Let's see if he hits. It's on 4 ups, I believe. Or no, it's 3 ups because he hasn't advanced, but he has moved. It is heavy, isn't it?
3 ups.
So it's a 3 up to hit. Okay, whoa, and he misses. Right then, nothing there. We got a Venom Cannon from one of these guys, but they have advanced. They are assault, aren't they?
Yep.
Okay, so that's going to be D3 shots again, isn't it?
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to fire into the bikers. Alright then. There we go. That's 2 shots. Hitting on 5. 1 hits, 1 fails. Okay, strength 9.
8. Have we got a heavy or just a standard?
Heavy.
Oh, heavy.
No, it should just be a Venom Cannon. What the fudge am I talking about? Yeah, sorry, strength
3's
8.
3's either way.
Yep, okay. 3, yes. And that is...
-2?
Should be... Yeah, it's -2 AP. What do you got?
5-up save. Nope.
Whoa! And that is a straight D3 damage. Let's see if I can't kill one of the bikers. That's 3 damage.
1 goes down.
Yoink. Lovely. Right then, I'm now going to fire the Impaler Cannons from these chaps over here. Right then, Impaler Cannons, looking at the details. 2 shots each. Right, they have not moved. So that is hitting on...
4s, I think.
Let's have a look. Oh, God. Yeah, I can't tell. I don't use this army very often. Yeah, it's going to be Ballistic Skill 3 up.
3.
Here we go. Now, I am going to fire at... Shit, I'm going to pick on the bikers. Why not? Let's do this. Alright then. Okay, that's 4 hits. And that is strength 8 with a -2. So I'm going to need to get 3s. And I've got 3 of them. Okay, 3 saves, -2. Here's Alex.
Okay. I make 1.
Oh, that's 2 done. And that is D3 damage each.
1 at a time.
Of course. 1 is 2 damage. And the second one is 3 damage. So that's 2 more coming off. Alright then. I've got a Venom Cannon here, but they did advance. I don't really feel that I can fire through Harry there. Harry the Harrispecs. Can't be bothered. Everything else I believe is out of range. So that is the end of the psychic phase, the end of the firing phase. There is no charging phase. So let's roll Battle Shock. Alright then.
8, I've lost 3, so on a 6 I have problems. I'm fine.
Yep, and as always, they shall know no fear. Okay, I believe that's the end of my turn. And okay, preparing for Space Marines round 1. Now, if you could just quickly say what you said off camera about your overall plan for this battle.
Well, I'd planned to use the Thunderfire Cannon.
Bear with me, the Thunderfire Cannon, which is over here, but it doesn't actually need to see its opponent. It can fire anything.
A new stratagem which lets it fire twice.
Oh!
And it has an old stratagem called Tremor Shells where anything hit by it has to halve its movement, its advance, and its charges. And it being narrative, I thought that would be well worth a couple of command points or 4.
It will. And seeing as I don't play with these guys very often, I forgot to make babies. Would you, as my opponent, allow me to put 10 men on?
Yes.
Oh, you're a lovely fella, aren't you?
But unfortunately, because my Tech Marine has gone to ground, I can't take any actions with him, meaning I cannot fire the Thunderfire Cannon.
Whoops! Okay, now the idea was to stop the venom floats from moving forward, taking away the linchpin of my defences here. A -1 doesn't sound like very much, but it can really affect things. That is like 16-17% of all firing that would have missed. So, lucky me, I'm staying on. Now I'm going to put some babies on here. They're going to look slightly different because I didn't have enough Termagants. So I'm going to borrow some of Alex's, who plays a slightly different Hive Fleet Kraken, isn't it? But either way, they will not last long, I assure you, with the Imperial Space Marines start firing. See you in a second, guys. And as we can see that we have 10 babies that have been blurted out of the sacks of the Termagant. That's Tervagon. That's why we play them in narrative play. I mean, they used to be able to march up the board blurting out babies all of the time. But now you rarely see them because the rules have changed, so you need to reserve points back for them. So, I mean, yeah, it's always nice to get free men, etc., but they were basically too easily abusable. But in narrative play, it's just for jolly. It doesn't really matter who wins here. Now, I just want to take a couple more seconds looking at my army while it's all on the board. Now, we have actually hurt them. Not very much. We've only killed a couple of bikes, really. Was it 3? But that there is what really hurt. It was the long-range fire bombardment that hit. So it taking out the Devastators, but forcing them to ground, so they can't fire this round. And of course, the Thunderfire Cannon means he's lost an entire round of firing with both. That's quite harsh. Okay, I honestly couldn't have hoped for better if I were feeling in a mean mood, of course. Now, at this level, though, we're just here for fun. But I'm very much looking forward to some of the new strats coming out. I'm hoping for some surprises. All right, then, let's do it. Turn 1, if you're going to do any movement, do it now. Alright then, movement has occurred from the bridge burners, and they are not Ultramarines. Oh no. Standing gun lines? I think not. They are coming straight down into the maw of the enemy, as his 2 remaining bikes and his captain are charging towards that. The Harrow Specs. Good luck on that one, mate. But either way. Okay, so the rest of the gun lines have pretty much stayed stable. What's going on here? Now we can see that these lads here are still lying down. They'll get up at the end of the round to show that they're no longer taking cover. He has not moved out of there, but he has a perfect gun line straight down the board to see more stuff. And of course, he has disembarked and then moved some of his men. One could only imagine it's to make sure I don't deep strike next round into this corner here, which was actually my plan.
Deep striking into your enemy's deployment zone is rude, and you should never do it.
Ever do that. And you should never do that because, most importantly, it's silly and it's ridiculous and, well, and here we go. This is the difference between even 2 weeks ago, even 1 week ago. This time last week he wouldn't have been able to do this. He has brought down only the bridge burners would do this. So basically, this drop pod has slammed straight down into the middle of the horde. If you effectively look at it from a narrative perspective,
there's a few squished little bugs underneath.
Hundreds. There's probably a massive crater underneath them. A lot of bugs have flown into the air, and he's brought out, the veterans, the lieutenant, and of course his apothecary. They are right behind my lines here. This is just hilarious. I can only presume he's going to assassinate possibly the squiggly ones, the Venom Thropes. Who knows? If he blows them away first, the rest of my army will be buffless. We'll have no protection from the stinking gases. And of course, that's my commander there. Now, he does actually have troops closer to him, but this flying hive tyrant, what's its wounds?
12.
Which means if it's got over 12 wounds, if it's got over 10 wounds, then you can shoot it anyway, no matter what. So he has come down right behind me. Only the bridge burners would have such gall, such effrontery. Now, what were you saying about first was deep striking into people's ground?
I think it's a good time to cut.
Yeah. He's got a point. And see you in a second, guys. We're about to do psychics, and we're just going to discuss that now.
I don't have any psychics.
Oh, well, that was a quick psychic phrase. Welcome back, everyone. What's next, then?
Some shooting. Do we want to...
I think we should do this. If it gets boring, we can always take it out, you know. Okay.
Oh, let's start over here.
Oh, my God. Let's have a look at them.
And we're going to use our flamers on the Venom Thropes.
All right,
and
then.
These have 11-inch range now because of awesomeness.
Because of your new tactic, because of your new doctrine, which has come from the ability to write up your own doctrines from the choices inside the new Space Marines Codex. And I keep saying that, but we're just so excited. All right, then, let's flame. Prometheum flame.
I have to declare everything, so I'm going to go flamers, the bolt gun part on the flamers is also going into them.
Okay, because they're using combis.
I don't get the penalty to hit on the flamers, so why not?
Fair enough.
The melter guns we're gonna try and do something rude to him.
Okay, Philip could be shot in the body with some melter guns. Yep.
We also have some special issue bolt guns which are going to fire at your warriors. There's one bishop. He's going to shoot. No, he's not. He's going to shoot. They're going to go into them as well.
All right. So most of the stuff's going to go straight into the Venom Thropes, and then a couple of melter shots only. How many is it?
So let's start with the heavy flamer.
All right then. Heavy flamer. Here we go. How many shots? That's 5.
Strength 5, toughness 4.
Oh yes.
And that is 5 wounds at -1.
5 wounds at -1. Let's roll those saving throws, shall we? What's the save on a Venom? That's 4 up, isn't it? Was it 5? Jeepers. Oh, well, I'm so glad they got minuses to hit me. All right, then. So that... Oh, I get 2 saves. That's 3 fails. That's 3 damage, isn't it?
Yep, and they have 3 wounds.
Yep, so that's one of them gone. Okay, one of the Venoms has snuffed it.
Now we have 3 combi flamers.
3 combi flamers.
It's worth mentioning at this point, sorry,
Yep.
I didn't mention this earlier, I'm currently in the Devastated Doctrine.
Yep, all right, the new thing as well for Space Marines new Codex. You get a doctrine each, on the first round, it's Devastated Doctrine. Please tell us what it does, Lex.
Basically gives me an extra -1 on all of my heavy weapons.
Okay,
And
plus
at the beginning of
-1 AP.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, and at the end of beginning of each of my turns, I can move it to the next phase, which would be tactical, would be the next one.
And then after that, it's melee or close combat, isn't it?
And there are stratagems where you can move it around, you can go backwards.
Yeah. So a bit of adaptability there. It is a fantastic Codex. Well, the Codex has allowed this flame death to occur, so let's roll it. Well, it's 3 flamers.
3 flamers.
3 flamers. How many shots? That's a 15 shots into the Venom Thropes. One feels he may have overcommitted his firepower.
There is no such
literally?
thing in the Bridge Burners Handbook.
Oh All right, we're going to see some balloons with squiggly bits explode now. Go for it.
Strength 4, so I need 4s, and I've got lieutenants, so I'm going to re-roll any one.
Okay, that's fair enough. And because they're flamers, they auto hit. All right then, get rid of the 2s, 3s, and 1s.
You have got that many.
Sugar plum fairies. All right then.
You have got 11 5-up saves to make.
Well, this is 9. Yeah, chuck me 2 more dice. Oh, Christ. So that's 5 ups, yeah?
Correct.
All right, here we... No, monsieur! 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, the Venoms. Promethean flame, like napalm, slashes into them, covers them all, and they are removed from the board, thus opening up the rest of my army, as their effects are immediately nullified.
That gives me my first command point.
Christ. And yes, he got a command. You got a victory point, and you got first kill, first strike.
Not sure that's a thing in this, but we can look
You
later.
sure? I think it is. There you go.
Right. Okay. Now for the rest of the squad.
Indeed.
3 combi melters into that. I'm not firing the melter part because I don't want to miss. That is 1 miss. I'm going to use my Masters of the Forge reroll.
Okay.
To make that a hit.
Master of the Forge is the other part of his chapter tactic where he gets to reroll 1 hit, 1 wound, isn't it?
Yeah, 1 hit, 1 wound.
Per unit.
So these are melters, so these are strength 8 versus toughness 6.
Okie dokie.
7, not 8. And I can reroll that one. So you have 3 4-up invuln saves.
Okay, 3 4-up invulns. Otherwise it goes through.
All of them, please.
No. I have failed one, and I will command point that. I will take off one of my 9 command points, put it on it, and get a lovely stormy 1 again. Do the damage. D6. Uno.
I will command point.
I thought you might. That's a cracking 5. So he's down to 7 wounds now, isn't he?
Yes. That's not quite bracketed yet.
Okay, fair enough.
But that is the end of the Stern Guard's shooting.
Fair enough. Stern Guard has fired. Okay, so what's going to happen next? You're going to be firing the Lieutenant's fire at the
Hive Guard.
Hive Guard. Okay, do it.
This is the relic bolt gun he's got, so it's rapid fire 2. He's in rapid fire range, so...
Is that a new relic, old chap?
No, it's been there for a while.
Oh, fair enough.
I'm going to use the Master of the Forge reroll.
That's 3 hits.
3 hits. It's only 4s to wound as it's strength 5.
And toughness 5, so that's 2.
Master of the Forge.
Yep, of course.
3 wounds at -2.
Yeah, Master of the Forge is quite a tasty little power, isn't it?
Just double check that. -1.
-1, so that is 5 ups, because they've got 4 ups saved. Okay, that's 3 saves! Nothing happens as it bounces off their hairy chitin carapace. Ping, pingity ping.
So he's going to fire his bolter.
Who's he?
The apothecary into the gene stickers. I think he's going to get 1 shot at this range.
Is he? Alright.
And he rerolls.
Because of that horrible power, yep.
Wounds.
Okay, first off, let's see if they make a save. 5, 6 invuln. No, and then after that, 5, 6 catalyst. No, one of them dies. Take off one of the chancellors from the back. Dankeschön. Right then. Okay, let's move up the board and do the rest of this firing.
These are going to blast into the
I
Steelers.
thought they might. Okay, so standard bolt rifles firing down into my Gene Stealers. Let's do this. The venom folks are dead. Thanks for that.
With the rapid fire thing, I get rapid fire 2 instead of 1. So
Okay, so that's 4 shots apiece, isn't it?
Yes, that's 20 shots coming down at those Gene Stealers.
Alright, do it. Ouch.
Not great. I'll reroll one of those for the thing.
Yeah, the chapter tactic.
Yeah. Not a great
That
shot.
really is a good chapter tactic. I've always said it was good.
And now we've got this many wounds on 4s.
Okay.
Reroll that one.
Oh, that's not bad. That's not
Yeah,
bad
that
at
made
all.
up for the bad hit roll.
Okay, so how many have we got there?
You got 8 saves to make.
Alright. Okay, 8 5-up invuln saves from the Gene Stealers. Oh dear. No. So 6 have failed, and then after that we've got 6 feel no pain from the Catalyst. Okay. Ooh. 2 wounds. 2 dead only. I'll take him off the back, of course. All right then, 2 dead.
Okay, this group of intercessors is also going to fire into them.
Uh-oh. Here we go again. As pieces of Gene Stealer fly across the board. It doesn't necessarily stop them though. All right then, another reroll. Goddamn salamanders. And... Oh.
3.
Ray. Right.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Oh, these dice are hot to trot today. Again, more pieces fly off the Gene Stealers. The occasional extraneous arm, but unfortunately, they keep inexorably marching forward, like the ravening horde that they are. You know, I was expecting that to be a much smaller horde by this time.
Yeah, so was I.
Come on, Lex.
So was I.
Come on, Marines.
Bikers.
The Emperor better protect next round, I'll tell you that much.
The bikers are going to fire their bolt guns into them.
Into the Gene Stealers again.
Gene Stealers. And they're going to rapid fire the plasma gun into Haruspex.
Yep, use a pointy stick if necessary.
Do that first. And
All
we
right,
are overcharging.
Bolters?
No, we're going to do the plasma first.
The plasma first into Harry. Let's see what happens with Harry here.
Overcharging, and we get ourselves. Uh-oh.
That's a 4, and that's a 1.
But we are near the chapter master.
We are. Hey! 2 hits, that's lovely.
Strength 8, toughness 8. I need 4s.
Indeed, 4s.
Yes.
And they're going to cut him in half, I believe, now.
Minus 3 AP. You've got a 3 up save, so you've got a 6 up save.
Oh, good for me. 2 dice?
Yep.
Yep, okay. No, I don't. That is not a success.
4 damage. So
My little bulbous friend may be dying now. All right then, 4d6, drop 2.
4 damage.
Oh, what?
Plasma.
Oh, my mistake, I do apologise. Right, from 13, isn't it? Down to 9.
And then the bolt guns into the guys.
Let's do the bolt guns.
I haven't needed my chapter reroll yet.
Right.
So I'll take that now, thank you. Perfect. And then...
Didn't you reroll one of the plasmas?
I took that from the captain.
Of course, monsieur.
I'll take that. So you've got 4 wounds there.
4 wounds coming in at the Gene Stealers. All right, let me grab my dice. There we go. Poor Gene Stealers. They're just not feeling... Well, they are kind of feeling popular, though. All right, then. Ooh. Now, Catalyst feel no pain.
You dare? Okay.
That's 1 success. That's 3 more down. Bang, bangity, bang, 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 bang. And it's 3 more of the Gene Stealers. Well, get blown to pieces. Next. Bear with me, I'm just going to stop it for a sec while I look up the... No, you tell me what's going on while I look up the wounds on the Haruspex. Yeah, it was 13, I am correct, it's down to 9 wounds. Let's get a dice over there.
Razorback is going to fire into the Haruspex with its
Whoops.
twin las cannon.
Oh, he doesn't like Harry.
Pretty sure.
Alright.
27 inches range. No. 1 bolter is out of range. So, twin las cannon hitting on 3.
From the all the way
Razorback.
over there. Yep, from the Razorback. Cross
2 hits.
There. 2 hits have occurred. Go on.
3s to wound.
Yep.
Salamander reroll
Salamander
now
reroll.
affects the vehicles, which
God.
is lovely. Thanks very much.
Salamander reroll. How many times are we going to hear that
we
today?
go.
That's 2 of
2
them smashed through.
minus 3s.
Minus 3s. Okay, that is
6 up saves.
6 up saves again. I've really got to learn to carry my dice with me when I go over that side. Okay, here we go. 2 of them. No! Nearly point. Okay,
2d6 damage.
2d6 damage against Harry. Let's see what happens here.
Big fat 9, please.
4.
I'll take it. I'll keep that. That's fine.
Alright then, Harry, laser blast, las cannon blast, smash across at him and knock off his arms. Look, his arms are already gone. Okay, I'm still painting those bits, more to the point than misses is.
Venerable Dreadnought is going to fire into your Hive Tyrant.
Alright then, so the Venerable Dread is... Where is he?
He's over there.
How can he see him?
You can see through the windows.
Through the windows.
2s.
Go on.
Are we not?
It's fine, do it.
If you don't want me to, I thought we could.
No, it's fine, don't worry. If you can see him, you can shoot him.
See him.
Yep, you can see him. Alright then, so let's just look at this. This one, all the way over here, is looking all the way down the board, and... Well, we can't see it because of the light, but there you go. We know he can see it.
Tuesday.
Alright then. Tuesday, jeepers.
2 wounds.
2 wounds.
4 up in.
4 up in vulnerable save. Oh, lucky Pierre. Well, he's got 1.
D6 for 2.
2 damage. He's down to 10 wounds, I believe.
He's already taken 5 from the match.
Oh, yes, he did. Yes, he did. So that is down to 5. Different dice. Well, thank you. All right then, down to 5. Ow. As warlords go, he is getting a kicking. Having that higher wound rating means he's not protected from any of the usual rules which prevent you from firing at characters, which means that the big flappy wings of his make him great, but also make him a huge target. Ow. Next.
Stormbolter from the drop pod, I forgot about that.
Stormbolter from the drop pod into...
Gene Stealers.
Gene Stealers. Really doesn't like those Stealers.
It's because I play them.
Well, there is
And
that.
Salamander reroll. Oh, no.
Yep, of course. Even from the drop pod?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Right. No, Salamander reroll.
No.
Yeah, you can get sick and tired of hearing that. No, but seriously, he's doing well. Okay.
And we have just one thing left, I think. Oh no, we've got him. I don't know if he's going to be in range of anything.
Right.
We'll have a look.
What else have we got left?
The attack bike.
The attack bike is firing at...
The Venom Cannon.
Venom Cannon Carnifex.
I think. Yeah, easily in range. We can get him.
Just not double range, yeah, or half range, sorry.
We can get him, but I think I'm going to kill him in close combat because it's funny.
Yeah, it would be. So his bike is charging up to that.
I'm 27-inch range on my multi-melter, haven't I?
You do. You could.
Let's do it.
All right, then he's going to fire all the way across the board towards my HQ again.
That's a hit.
Good old Philippe has been shot in the face yet again.
I will re-roll that. Go!
Yay!
I forgot to mention, but I would fire the bolt guns into
Hits
those.
him, but bounces off his psychic shields. Yes, he has psychic shields. Go on then. Bolter's firing in. Oh,
3 hits.
3 hits.
I want to show you the reroll because the wound roll I failed. And then 1 wound.
1 wound, okay. Let's see if I get a save on that. No! Now to feel no pain? No! 1 more Gene Stealer dies. Oh dear. Wouldn't it be a shame if all of them died and I brought them back on next round to eat your...
Right, so that is...
Gentlemen, ear. Go on!
That is all of my shooting.
Alright then, so shooting has occurred. You sure that's all of it? Yeah?
Pretty sure, yes.
What about those guys up there in the corner there?
I don't think they've got range on anybody.
No, check it just in case.
Oh, actually, I've got 27, I must remember that.
Yeah, 27.
No.
Oh,
And this
just out
guy.
of range, just out of
Let's
range.
look at this guy.
And he's got no range for it.
No.
He doesn't know it.
No, fair enough.
Alright then, so firing has occurred. Now, I believe we are on to the charge or assault phase. I wonder why I'm looking over here.
Yes, let's go with my Warlord into Harry.
Okay, Warlord into the Haruspex. I believe that the Haruspex has a little bit of range fire.
You might have. I think it's like a 6-inch.
Yeah, I think it's bad, but...
No, it's 12-inch.
12 inch. Well, I'm going to go with my 12 inches. Oh, ladies. Straight in. It's one shot, isn't it? It's his great big... I wonder what that is. We should call it the Pleasurer.
The grasping tongue.
The grasping tongue. If it kills that captain, though, I shall call it the Pleasurer hereforth onwards. I'm gonna miss. I've missed. It slashes towards the captain, but he is an Astartes lord. He dikes his bike out of the way and charges forward. Can he get in?
Yes!
Oh, with ease.
Don't think
That's
we need
a
to measure
roll
that, do
at
we?
12. No, we do not. And he's knocked his head off.
Bit pretty presumptive, perhaps. But
Nah, who knows? Who knows? And it's magnetised, so I can change that into an exocrine at any time I wish. In between games, of course.
his biker chums are going to charge into the newly birthed termagants.
Oh, baby termagants! Alright, baby termagants are going to get to fire at them first. 10 shots, 4 more, please. Thank you very much. Right then, because they're firing Overwatch, they're only hitting on 6s. Let's see if we can get some. And we can't. It's because they've only just entered this world. They're still opening their little eyes. And that's a 5-inch. I believe that's in.
I don't think that's going to be in.
Well, let's have a look. Let's measure it. It is a game of measuring. What do we got here?
6, but didn't we say that's a 2-inch penalty?
It is, I'm afraid. You're absolutely right. Well done for remembering. Thank you very much.
That's it.
Oh, you used a command point to get in. How many command points you got left now, old chum?
3.
3? Ooh, burning through them early. I still have 8. I wonder what I'll use them for later. Yes. Oh no, I did it. No, I still have 8. Yeah.
This is suicide. It's suicide, but that's kind of what we do.
Am I allowed to do a heroic intervention with that one?
No, it's not character.
Oh, god damn it, of course it's not. Yes, you're right.
Yeah, you can't.
Yeah, can't get through that bait.
He's going to charge them.
Is he now? What a brave bunny.
I should have put him 9 inches away. Yep,
so it's 9 inches away. Let me shoot him in the face. Right then, 6 shots. We know the drill. Okay, off we go. Needing 6s. God damn it. Come on. Oh well. As blasts from their Impaler Cannons flash out towards the lieutenant, the bad lieutenant, and he moves out of the way easily.
Come on, we're needing a 9.
It's like a manga moment. God.
Command point. Need a 5.
Have you already used that ability?
We're playing narrative.
Oh, of course we are, yeah. That's another thing about narrative. You can reroll. Oh! And he's in. He's in like Flynn. Of course, most people won't remember that. He's got. Is that a thunder hammer?
Yes.
I'm going to turn this guy around.
Just so he's not completely on his own, I'm going to charge these guys in. We'll see if they can do it.
Oh, let's see what happens. No, they can't get in.
Fair enough.
Where's the hell is our leader going? Over there.
Guys?
And that's how you make lieutenant, lads. That's how you get up the ranks in the Imperial Space Marines. The Astartes, who know no fear.
So,
where should we start?
Fight phase. I'm going to start with the captain, strangely.
Run us through it. He's a slam captain on bike. So he's a captain with a thunder hammer.
4 attacks?
Usually for a captain.
Oh, yes, but he gets extras now, doesn't he?
Does he?
Well, whenever Astartes charge.
They do. And why is that? Please read out the, tell us what the ability is again. I know what it is, but tell the punters that.
Well, whenever an Astartes unit charges, is charged, or heroically intervenes, they get 1 extra attack.
Because of the name of it is?
It's part of the Angels of Death thing. I can't remember.
Look at it, you bastard. Come on, it's for newbies out here.
Yes.
The hardcore fans will be watching other sites, where they've got whistles and bells and things.
Shock Assault.
Shock Assault, thank you very much indeed.
Right then, so...
Some people...
we are hitting on 2s, but Thunderhammer gives me a -1.
Make it 3s, yep.
I'm hitting on 3s, I can reroll all 1s and 1, 2.
Indeed.
Salamander
1 as well, yes. Alright then, so the 2, he gets to roll again with a Salamander roll. So all 5 of them hit. That is strength 8, isn't it? Toughness 8, 4s to wound. Ooh. Oh dear.
I get to reroll 1 of these.
Oh dear. Go on. Ah, it wounds! With a minus...
another one.
You do? What's that?
Command point. And another one.
Oh! The 1s get re-rolled.
No, it's command points.
Oh, come on. Oh.
How much wounds have you got left?
Oh dear. I've only got 5.
Let's leave it at that.
Okay, so
I spent 2 command points.
2 command points are gone. He's eating through those command points like candy.
I know how hard Harry
like a
back.
fat kid in a sweet shop.
So you have
He's got mental. Alright, 2 saves to 6, isn't it? Alright, here we go. I got one! I got one! Good, Harry, good, well done. All right then, so that's one has gone through.
3 damage.
3 damage to Harry. Harry's down to 2 wounds as a thunderhammer bonks him on the head, making a large dent with lightning crackling around these bonds.
Right, would you like to interrupt?
I'm not overly worried about spending my command points on interrupting. You can spend 2 command points to interrupt combat with 1 unit, but I'm choosing not to do that. I'm going to save myself up for next round, I think.
Okay.
This is a 5-round game, and this is only round 1.
Yes.
How many points you got left? Is that 1?
I've got 1 left.
Ho, 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 ho.
The lieutenant is now going to fight then. He's got 3 attacks base going up to 4. Hits on 2s going down to 3.
All right then, let's do this.
They all hit.
Oh, 3, 4 hits. Okay, toughness 5.
Strength 8, so I need 3s.
Yep, 3s.
I reroll 1s because he's a lieutenant.
Of course.
And Salamander reroll.
Salamander reroll.
There we go.
All 4 go through. 4 up, so no, all of it goes through.
3 damage a time.
Right then, 3 damage or D3?
3.
Just 3. Of course, it's a thunderhammer. So, with 3 wounds apiece, 1, 2, 3. They're all dead as he wipes out another unit. That's a command point. Sorry, victory point, I believe, old chap. There goes another unit. It's like a freight train. Absolutely fantastic. Go on.
Bike squad.
Oh yeah, the bikers. Let's have a look at these bikers.
So we have
the mighty bikers.
Sergeant has 2.
I think you'll find it's 3 now.
I'm just getting.
Oh, sorry, I'm just getting to that.
And then 1 for the guy, 1 for the chainsword, and then 2 extra for the new rule.
Indeed.
Shock assault.
Shock assault.
I know words and things.
Yeah,
3 to
word
hit
good.
against your little guys.
Yep, do it.
They all hit.
Yeah, all hit.
3s to wound.
Exactly, because I've only got toughness 3.
Salamander reroll.
Indeed.
Nope. So that is 5 wounds, no penalty, but you've only got a 6-up save.
Okay, 6 up save with 5 of them. Let's have a look here. Oh, I got 1! So that's 4 dead. I'll take them from the back just for fun. Alright, 4 dead.
And that is that. You can now fight me then.
Wonderful. Now, I'm going to fight you back here with... Oh, no, I'm not. They're all dead. Right then, let's go with the gaunts first.
Okay.
And just for extra fun, I'm going to move them first off directly in, and then this is the pile-in phase. Going to move them in just a tiny bit, and that's 2, 4, 6. 6 attacks back, hitting on 4s, isn't it?
I think so.
With a gaunt, I believe. Oh dear, this is looking freaky. That's 4 of them so far. 5s to wound, 3 versus toughness 5. I got 1!
Yep. That's a wound.
Space Marines, yeah. Half wounded by gaunts in close. Not even Horma gaunts. Now, Harry. How many attacks has Harry got?
You have
I believe it's 5.
4.
Oh, right, yeah.
Now you can either make them with the Ravenous Maw or the Shuffling Claws. Ravenous Maw means you get D3 attacks, but they're less AP and they're less damage and less strength.
Well, I'm going to go with the 4 big ones.
Okay.
With the...
So you're hitting on 5s because you're in your lowest bracket.
Indeed, hitting on 5s, and I've got 2 of them. I'm going to spend 1 command point just for jolly, see if I can get one. No, I can't, not to worry. So, 2 hits. Strength?
Strength is 10.
10. So that's 2s. Oh, what a surprise, I got them.
Let's ping off our Armour Indomitus.
Oh, and he's bringing in the Armour Indomitus, which is a artifact.
Yep.
Yep, so it gives him a 3-up Invon save. And that is, oh, nothing happens. As he activates basically a force field round himself, and as ever, the Emperor protects. And poor Harry's having the snot kicked out of him, shot out of him, thumped out of him, and he can't even get any licks in back. Poor fella. Oh well, is that the conclusion of your fighting phase?
Yes.
It is. Now, let's do Battle Shock. Battle Shock.
Done.
Right then, your Battle Shock is concluded. Thank you. Mine for the Gaunts is...
You're all in sign-ups.
Oh, I'm in sign-ups. You're absolutely right. So, there's nothing there from us. So, at the end of round 1... Ooh. These guys have come in. The lieutenant has wiped out my guard. But they might be coming back. Okay, and the front rank has not really been destroyed. And I still have more than enough, hopefully, gene stealers to make a bloody mess of something. All right then, guys, we're going to take a quick break, get some drinks, and prepare for round 2. I'm really enjoying this. Okay, now the fun thing is going to be that now I can deep strike in. Yes, I can. And of course, at the end of the movement phase, the end of the round, I believe, I get to roll to see which one of my dead units returns. But we'll be back in a sec. Alright then, movement phase so far. We have run down the board here. We have advanced across the board with all of our troops. As you can see, they're getting very close to the enemy lines now for Space Marines. We've moved up to Tracy the turbo gun. Philippe has backed away, but he's still within 18 ranges of these fellas here. I wonder what he's going to be doing to them. Okay, the little drones have moved forward in their little floatiness, the zoanthropes. And of course, we also have the lovely warriors have moved forward, but they did not advance, so I want to use some Daka. All right then. Okay, now, first things first. We are playing... Oh, it's not Endless Tide. What's it called? Something. Bring men back something. All right then. First thing, Venom Thropes on a 4-up.
Sustained assault.
Venom Thropes come back onto the board, move 6 inches in, and then of course Hive Guard. Yes, and the Hive Guard are in. Bear with me, gents, as I move them back onto the board. Here we are, round 2 movement has worked, has been done. Now, we specifically looked up the rules to make sure that you could actually move on within 9 inches. Didn't say you couldn't, so this is a permissive edition, so I can. These silly Venom Thropes are moving onto the board, probably going to charge into these fellas. And then, of course, I have brought back, because I did get a 6 to bring them back, the Hive Guard, which are looking for a little bit of sweet, sweet Rowingy against that lieutenant. Name again, please? Pause. All right then, so we got all these guys moving forward as we know, just showing you that. Okay, but it's turn 2. So, aha, the Lictor, the Raveners, and the Trigon Prime have appeared in the back ranks. Was considering saving them, but I think, no, we're having just a laugh game. That's what narrative is all about. If this course was more serious and was match play, I'd wait until round 3. But no, I brought them in because this is just a cracking good laugh. Okay, and I'm looking to do some serious damage. Now, we're going to do the psychic phase very quickly and see what happens there. Okay, Now let's go straight over here. He will do a smite against these lads here, but not quite yet. Let's start off with where we really want to do some smiting. Our general, Philippe, is going to cast Psychic Scream to start off. Okay, Psychic Scream, 18 inches, that's correct. D3 in addition, that unit. Rolls 2 dice. If the result is higher than the leadership characteristic, randomly select one of their psychic powers. Oh, it doesn't matter. But either way, we're hoping for damage.
Who are you going for? Are they the closest?
No, they may not be. Let us check the ranges. Okay, get out the ruler. Get out the range.
I can move you back. You can take your move back a bit if you want.
No, I made a mistake. Obviously, I need to get in more practice with these nids. I've not played them in 2 years. Right then, let's blow up those fellas there.
Actually, it might even be them.
Well, let's have a look. Who's closest?
17. No, that's the bike.
The bikes. All right then, we cast Psychic Scream on the bikes, and we get a 9. That is D3 mortal wounds. I've already taken 1, so there's 2 more. 1 guy dies, and 1 takes 1 damage. Boosh. Oh, don't worry, not to worry. Language, Timothy. All right then, okay. I'm now going to cast Smite on them, because they're the closest. Why not? Here we go, starting at 5. That's a D3 of mortal wounds. You can't fail it. The bikes are gone. Right, now, Tracy, the Tervigan, is going to cast Catalyst onto the Gene Stealers again. Let's have a look, see who gets it. That's a 6. Is Catalyst a 6? That's a success. Good-o. Right then, the Gene Stealers have got it, and then, of course, 1 smite, closest person being El Capitano here. His name?
Coltane.
Coltane. Oh, Coltane's taken 1 mortal wound there.
He has this Warlord trait, which gives him a 6-up.
Feel
no pain.
Oh, feel no pain. Let's see what we've got here. No, 1 wound.
Well, that also gives him an extra wound, so he's now down to 5.
Down to 5. What a chap. What a hard nut. Now, the Zoes. They're going to cast their smite into him. And they get an 8. That is correct. D6 or D3, I believe?
D3.
D3. And that is another wound off him, but let's see if he feels the pains it. Nope. He does not. Roll it in. Okay, so that is their first power.
Down to 4.
Down to 4. Okay, so Tracy has Catalyst and Cybolted. She's Cybolted. He's done his things. I believe that's all of my psychic powers, isn't it? No. Naughty Mr. Broodlord is going to smite them. No, I think I will actually... I'm going to cast the terror on them.
The horror?
The horror, even. On a 4, I don't think I will.
I did warn you, they're too stupid to get scared.
That's true. That is very true. And they shall know no fear. Or IQ, it would seem. But either way, that is the psychic phase done. Then, okay, Ravener's going to be firing up towards these naughty little devastators here. See if we can wipe out the unit. All right, heading on. Oh dear. Not many hits. Is it 3 or 4? 4. Heading on forwards. That's only 2 hits. Strength 4, toughness 4, 4 to wound. 1 wound only.
2 up cover save.
Good. Oh, nicely done, nicely done. Now, right then, our naughty fellow here.
He has 12 shots.
He does indeed.
Strength 5.
Okay, firing into the Dreadnought. Oh no! What have we actually got up here in these guys?
You got a las cannon and a missile launcher left.
Yeah, I think we'll get rid of them. All right, 12 shots from the Trigon Prime. Let's just have a look at this fella here. Now that is scary, isn't he? Whoa. Okay, right, the Trigon Prime is going to fire up all of the guns inside his stomach up towards those 2 fellas there. Here we go. Hitting on 4s, I believe.
Not bad.
That's not bad at all. Okay, now 5 against 4, 3s to wound. Ooh, That's 7 wounds.
They do have that
With minus 1?
No, it's no AP on.
No AP? Oh, god damn it. Alright,
Something
7 ones. 2 ones will do. No ones. Okay, ping, pingity, ping, ping, ping. Nothing happens to there. Right then. Okay, now the Venom Cannon from the... Yeah. Down here into him. Tool. D3 shots. That's 2. Okay. Hitting. 1 hit. Strength 8, I believe. Yep. Toughness 8, I believe. Ooh, that's 3 then. That's a hit. That's a wound.
-2, aren't you?
I believe so, sir.
I'm pretty sure I've only got 3 upstairs, but something tells me Venerables have 2.
Well, check
Bear
it.
with me, it's been such a long time, I can't remember.
It's been a long time since you used a Venerable Dreadnought. Can't tell we've not used. That's a 3 up, so that makes it a 5 up. And that's a no, so that's D3 wounds to him, and he gets 2. He
does
wounds.
have his Venerable Dreadnought ignore damage on a 6.
Yep, 3 on our pain equivalent, that's a no, so that's 2 damage, he's down to what, 6? Indeed, put it on him. Right then, that's the fire from them. Now, I am going to fire the Venom Cannon from these chaps here across at him as well. And then I'm going to fire the rest of their guns into this chap, the biker. Alright, and Venom Cannon first. See if we hit that. Well, that's 3 shots. Alright, that is, ooh, that's 4s, isn't it, to hit? That's 2 hits.
Yep.
2 hits, strength 8. And that is 1 wound. I'm going to command point one of them, just for fun. And yes, of course, predictably, it got a 2 again. So that's 1 going through with a -2, 5s and 6s again. Oh, it bounces off. Yea, verily, the Emperor does protect. All right then, now, 3 shots apiece. That's 12 shots into that biker there. If we go, here we go. Let's try and gun him down. Yes. That's 5 hits. Strength 4, toughness 5. That's 5s and 6s. That's 3 of them.
3 saves.
Here we go.
Oh, I failed 2.
Oh, 2.
He's down to 2 wounds.
Down to 2 wounds. Okay. Right then, I'm now going to fire. Okay, Tracy, what's the firepower? I believe the spine.
Stinger salvo, it's pretty rubbish.
12 shots, isn't it? 4 shots. A whole 4. God, there's not.
Assault 4, 24-inch range.
Yeah, we'll shoot that bike with it. Okay, hitting on 4s, one would imagine. Yep. Yeah. 2 hits, strength 4, toughness 5.
Strength 5, so you need 4.
Oh, right. Oh, got 2 then. Haha.
These have a -1.
Alright, that'll do it.
And I save both.
He saves both, the Emperor protects, and so does power armor, strangely enough. Okay, now I'm going to fire 6 shots from these chaps straight into him as he is the closest. Oh. That's right, we're gonna gun him down, shoot him in the back.
Well, I hope you miss. You need 5s because you moved. No, 4s because you moved.
Yeah, we did. And we got 2 of them. And let's see if we win. Strength 8, toughness 4. 2s. Yes, 2 with a -2.
5 ups.
Do it. Oh, so 1 goes through, 2 damage, I believe it is.
2 damage.
Is it? Check it though. Check it. It's a D3. Hive Guard. Impaler Cannons.
Impaler Cannons D3.
D3. Okay, let's see. That's 3 damage. Bang in your face, monsieur.
He's down to 1 wound left.
Right then. Yes, of course.
Yeah.
Now, squiggly venom thropes do not have a ranged attack, do they? Not that I know of. I don't think so. Again, sorry we're using armies we don't usually use. Painting is not our priority, as one can tell. Okay.
You have a 6-inch Yeah.
I believe they're 6 inches, but let us get out the measure. Tape measure?
Yeah, you're going to have to shoot them anyway because they're...
Of course. Well, I'll shoot them. How many is it? 1 shot each?
Assault 2.
Assault 2. Ooh. A sumptuous princely 6 shots. Alright then. And fitting on 4s, one would imagine?
Yep.
Yep, that's 5 hits, strength.
4.
Strength 4, toughness 4, 4s, and I've got 2.
No AP.
Huh?
One does go down.
1 dead marine. A veteran indeed, he is dead. Right then, now. He will fire across, he will return fire towards the venerable dread. Why? No, I will fire them. Really is, but I don't know how you shot me in the first place. But not to worry. Okay, I will shoot into the... them! Ruengi! 3 heavy shots. It's heavy Venom Cannon.
Yeah, D3 shots.
Yep, okay, off we go. That's 3.
You're
Here we go.
5 wings. Let me just check your...
Yeah, it should be a 4 up or 5
I
up.
think it's 4 now, but I'm not sure.
Well, let's roll it anyway while you're looking that up. Okay.
Still 3.
Right then. So I got 1 hit. I'm going to command point 1. Please take off command point for me. That is 2 hits. Okay, 2. And then...
2.
I'm going to command point that too. Why not? That's 2 wounds. Well, it's 2 successful wounds. So that should
Minus, I can't remember.
Heavy Venom Cannon, you've gone
Minus
bastard.
2 again, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, no, you've got the miasma cannon, haven't you? Yeah, minus 2.
No, I've got the Norn crown, so don't do it.
Well,
it's minus 2. Go for it.
2, is it?
Yep. And he gets... one of them dies horribly.
Let's take 1.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Actually, I want the flamers.
Okay, fair enough. Done. Right then. Last but not least, let us go over here. Now, 12-inch range.
These guys, I'm assuming?
Yes.
You've got like 4.
That'll do. 4 shots is better than nought. Alright then, and I've got 2 hits. 2 wounds.
3 out. Or do they get covered behind this shit?
I think that's the point of it. So, 2 up, ping ping, nothing happens to them. Right then, and that is the end of the firing phase. Disappointing. Right, then we're going into the assault phase. Now, this thing here, this lovely Trigon Prime is going to charge into Mr. Tool. 9 inches, please make your overwatch, needing to get 6s.
Well, no, starting with a heavy flamer.
Oh, right.
6 also hits.
Alright then, why? Because of his chapter abilities. He gets a +3 to the range, so therefore he can actually flame it.
I think your toughness is 6, but you're higher than 5 and you're not... Or are you higher than 5? Oh, it's quite disappointingly low, but I think it's 6. But again, let's just check. Yep, 6.
Alright.
So I need 5s.
You need 5s to wound. Ooh, and there's 4.
And you have a 4 up save.
Pass me 2 dice. Alright, so 4 up save, yeah. Okay, here we go. No! 4 wounds.
Now that's cannons.
There's cannons. 4 down.
It's funny.
One of them smashed him in the face. What happens?
3s to wound. Oh, actually, I'm going to re-roll that one because of salamanders.
Yep, fair.
Oh.
Still no.
And then 3s to wound.
3s to wound. Oh,
That is
dear.
a wound.
Uh-oh.
Got a 6 up save.
Ooh. No!
D6 damage.
D6 damage. 2 more damage.
I've got to take that.
Right, and so he's taken 6 damage in total. I don't think there's that many hits left.
Put that on him. I think you've only got 12 wounds.
Yeah.
So you are now bracketed.
Of course. I've now dropped a bracket, making it much more difficult. Let's see if he gets in. Yes, he does. Lovely. With a 10, he moves straight up the board. And there we go there. Okay. Now, these chaps here will have a very hard time getting up to the captain. But, sorry, Lieutenant. Let's have a look. That would be 7 to there, and then 3 up would be 10.
I'm going to do 3, so I'm going to go intervene.
No! The Tech Marine heroically intervenes.
Tech Marine hedge.
Sorry? Tech Marine hedge. Uh-oh. Let's see if he's actually made the right decision in a second. Now, these chaps here are going to attack that lieutenant 10 inches. So,
Overwatch.
Yes.
He's got the master-crafted bolt gun.
Indeed. Misses. Alright, so if we get it 10, come on! No! I've only got 4 points left. 5 or 6 I'll need. I'm gonna say no. Let's leave it. Now, Licky. Mr. Licketeer will not have the range to really get in there. He'll need an extra additional. That'll make 11. Okay, let's move over this side. Okay, first things first. This lovely, this lovely Carnifex is going to charge into this poor little biker. So make your own watch, please.
We have our melter. Nope.
Nope. You're darker.
And we have our bolt gun.
Darker.
No. Oh, actually, I'm going to Salamander reroll that melter.
Okay, I thought you might. And that's still a no. Let's see if he gets in. He doesn't need much. He's in. La 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 la. Now, while he's in, I'm going to charge in the other one because he cannot fire Overwatch due to that, and it gets him into the secondary zone. And it doesn't. No, it doesn't. He doesn't get to go. Poor fella. Right then, I'm going to charge these troops into that captain.
They're in.
Yay, they're in. Okay. They don't have a great deal of fire weaponry on them. Okay, get out of the way. Get off. Come on. Stop that. Okay, and they're going in there. Right, we did roll for Harry's magic tongue to strike at this captain. We did it off camera because it was one shot he missed. Right then. Okay. It's going to be quite some bit of a charge, isn't it, up to them? I think we'll leave that at the moment. I don't really... Actually, it's only hitting on 6s, isn't it? Ooh, and you've only got 1 command point left, so I can't really see many shenanigans going on. Get out the tape measure. Let's have a look. Okay. That's going to have to be about 4 inches to get in. 5 inches probably, plus 6 inches, so on 11. Not 10 really, but on 11 I can get up. I think I'm going to risk it for a Swisket. Go on in!
Okay, on 6s, and let's face it, even if I do hit you, it's not going to...
Net!
Salamander, no.
No! Right, let's see if I get in.
No.
No, we don't. But it was worth it.
Definitely.
Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Of course. The fun part. Right. These chaps are going to charge that fella there. Go on then.
6s.
Overwatch.
Reroll.
9. Net. Okay, let's see if we get in. I would say that's a 5. Let's see if that gets us in.
Let's just double check.
We only need to make it within an inch. I tell you what, let's re-roll one then.
No, you are just out.
Right, let's use one of our depleting command points. Only 3 left. Gonna roll it. I'm in. That's 6. Just made it. Just. Glad of that. They're big gun troops, but I think they got some willy factor. Now, I'm going to charge them. How many flamers have they got?
4.
Maybe I won't. No, I think but if, you know what? It's going to be so much fun because I might just be able to bring them back on again. Let's do it! Go on then! Yay! That's going to be pointless, but you know, it's a bit of a laugh, isn't it? Righto, so that would seem to be all of our charging out of the way. You don't have more than 1 point, so you can't interrupt. So I can do this at my leisure. Alright then, I'm going to kick off with Rowengi. But first, we're going to have a quick break to look at some rules. The combat phase. Now what I'm going to do is, I'm going to use 3 of my attacks Against...
You can't, because you didn't declare him as a charge target.
Oh, there is that. Well done, well done. I'm going to use all of my attacks then on the Dreadnought. I hope it explodes. Right, here we go. 7 attacks at start with sizing talons. Ooh. That's 6. Strength 7, toughness.
7.
Okay, that makes it 4. Oh, that could have been better. Oh, okay. Okay, 2 of them go through. Bang.
6 up save.
6 up save.
Yes.
Ah, he gets 1. So 1 goes through. D6 damage, isn't it?
Yep.
Okay, here we go. That's 4.
4d6 ignoring.
300 pain. So it takes 3 damage. He's down to 3. Then after that, I believe I've got my tail.
Yep.
Okay, let's see if I hit. I got a 3. I don't think I do.
No, you miss.
I miss. But either way, your Dreadnought is down to 3. So, smackarama. Okay, bang. There's one of these huge talons slammed straight through its front. Yes. Okay, now the current effects. How many attacks is that? 5, isn't it?
What are you on with?
I am on with double sizing talons.
You have 4 attacks.
That makes it 5
And
then.
you have 5 that you have prepared.
Okay, let's kill some Marines. Okay, hitting on 3s, I believe.
Yes, and you charged actually, so we need to do a mortal wound roll.
Oh,
We resolve those attacks if we have to. Then
yep. Okay, so that's 4 of them. Strength, horrible, isn't it?
strength more than 5.
Yep.
3s.
Okay, 3s. Okay, that's 3 of them.
Minus 3 AP. I need 3 6s. Oh, he's a gunner.
He is dead. He is dust. He has been killed. I impale him on my spikes. Tear him to pieces, Starship Trooper style. Right, Harry. Harry the Harrow specs has less attacks than before.
Didn't charge, so he can't go.
Sorry?
He's not a charger.
Oh no, he doesn't. All right then, these fellas. Right then, I believe they got 3 attacks apiece. Do they not?
What are they armed with?
Okay. All right, 15 attacks from the Warriors coming in. I wish I'd... Oh, re-rolling the 1s. Okay, hitting on 3s. That's pretty much a clean sweep. Only 1 comes off. Right, strength 4, toughness 5. I'm looking at 5s and 6s to wound. Okay, here we go. Oh, that wasn't very good. I've got 2.
I have a 2 up save with the armor and dentist.
Takes a wound. Down to 3.
Yeah.
All right then, now, certificates, 6 of them. Here we go, 6 naff attacks. Well, that's 3 hits. Okay, let's see if any of them wound, 5s and 6s. I got 1! Ha-ha.
Don't you dare.
Yes, wounded by a Tarragon, he's down to 2 wounds. Right then. Oh, where's the 2? There we go, he's down to 2. That would... Oh. Right then. How many attacks? I've got... I believe it's 2. 2 attacks apiece. 2. 4.
You're hitting on 4s, you've got nothing.
Yep, hitting on 4s. Alright, here we go. Ooh. That's 4 hits.
4s to wound.
4s to wound. 1.
3 up armor save.
Is this the one? Yeah. God damn it, he's still there. Damn his eyes. Right then. 2 attacks, I believe.
Yep.
Here we go. 2 5s, there's 2 hits.
4s to wound.
Yeah, here we go. That's 2 wounds.
And I've got 3 up saves. Yep.
Poor Squiggly here does nothing. Right then, your attack's back. Let's go first off. No, before anything else.
You pick.
I get Harry. Yeah. Harry the Harrow specs. 4 attacks, isn't it?
Yes, we do. Yeah, you might as well do the big ones. So you're hitting on 5s because you're quite badly damaged.
Right, so it's 5 attacks or 4?
4 on 5s.
4 on 5s. Alright, that's 2. Ooh, that's 1 hit.
You're down to strength 5, but your time's 2, so you need 2s.
I will do that. I will take off a point. Down to 2. I've got a 2. Ah!
I have a 4 up invuln.
Ah, damn it.
Yes!
No! that captain is in one woman, as they say. Right then. Okay.
Oh, sorry, I forgot to do his 6-ups. Do you mind if I do that now for the 2 damage he's taken?
Yeah, sure, of course. It's only a friendly one. No, yet. Oh yes, just out of interest, Alex did allow me to make a set of babies. We're so unused to using tervigans in a narrative or at all that we keep forgetting. But one of those things, it's only a friendly go. This is not match play, it's narrative. So I wanted to make another unit instead of pumping up the other one so I can try and get more units into the back ranks. Because I feel at the end of the next round I'm going to be a lot of points down. Now, first off, see if I can't interrupt. There's no point. You can't interrupt. Let's do these attacks over here.
Okay, so let's consolidate.
Piling
in.
It's piling in.
Yoink.
It's piling in.
The guy at the back can't fight, but these 1, 2, 3, 4 can. They've got 2 attacks apiece usually, but because they were charged, that goes up to 3.
It does.
He's a sergeant.
Shock assault.
So 3, 6, 9, 12, 16 attacks.
16 attacks from the Space Marines, and this
Suddenly
new
they're
Codex.
quite tasty.
Absolutely, Space Marines are finally back in the game. They feel and move like Space Marines again.
We hit on 3s. Not very well, but we got a salamander.
Okay, we got a salamander reroll, just a 1.
Nope.
Nope, fair
And
enough.
I need 4s to wound you.
4 to wound. Oh dear.
Reroll that one.
Oh, yeah, that's salamanders
Wounds,
again.
You've only got 5 up.
4 wounds, 5 up, 2 wounds left.
Bang.
He's gone. That's another victory point to the bridge burners. Oh, it's looking bad. It's looking bad. Oh, a whole 3. Right then. Okay, now your lieutenant. His name again?
Lieutenant Pause.
Pause. All right, pause. Let's see if pause can do this. Is that P-A-W-S or P-A-U-S-E?
P-O-R-E-S.
My God. I suppose that's probably because of a lack of personal hygiene, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he's quite a sweaty man, I'll grant that.
Mr. Pause
So
is
he
a
has
sweaty
4
Betty.
attacks because he was
4
charged.
attacks. Again, shock assault comes in. Space Marines. Do it.
3s.
Wow.
Reroll.
Salamander reroll.
No, I can't because that's not a miss, is it?
Huh?
That is not a miss because I rolled the 2.
Ah, yes, because rerolls are applied.
I think I actually did that wrong earlier.
Before modifiers. Let's not worry about it too much. Okay, let's not let it break up
It's
the game.
now 2s to wound you, though.
2s?
No 3s because you're.
Yeah, toughness 5. 3s.
I will take a reroll.
Oh,
Bang.
damn it.
-3.
-3. That makes a save of
6.
6 up save. No! 3 damage.
Bonk 1 on the head.
Bonked! He is head bonked. He is dead as well. Was there any point in bringing them back? Yes, because it was fun. Right then, I believe the main event is our captain here. Who's he going to hit? What's he going to do?
Right, so he normally has 4 attacks, but because you charged him, thank you very much for that.
Anytime.
He has 5.
That's great. Shock Assault comes into play yet again.
I think I'm going to put 2 onto the Haruspecs, and then 3 onto the Warriors.
All right then, let's
2
go.
should be enough. I know that's a bit greedy.
All right then, do it. Splitting the fire.
So, 3s.
3s?
1s. 2 misses.
That's a 1 hit. We're running out of battery. Go on.
That is a wound.
That's a wound.
You have a 6 up save.
Let's see if that works for Harold at all. No! How much damage?
Flat 3 damage.
Flat 3 damage. Poof! Now, bear with me a second.
You go crazy on a 6.
Let's see if Tyranids, unlike vehicles, they explode. With these, they go nuts. No, he doesn't. Thankfully. Now the warrior shots quickly while the battery is still here.
So 3 against the warriors. They all hit. These will kill on 2s. You don't get saved against this.
That's 3 dead. Biff, biff, biff. Biff. Biff.
That scores me 1 more command, victory point rather.
Right then. Okay. There we go. Any other combats? Dreadnought.
Oh, and Dick.
Yeah, Dick.
Dreadnought, I think has 4 attacks. Let me just find a page. Venom Dreadnought, 4 attacks.
4 attacks, okay, do it.
These hit on 2s.
Yep.
Reroll 1. These are strength 12.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, strength 12, so then your toughness 6.
2s.
2s. Reroll that for Salamanders.
Salamander reroll is ridiculous, isn't it? So 6s for me.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see if I get any. I get 1, 2 go through. How much damage?
6.
Oh, cobblers. I'm Leviathan. I'm supposed to be feeling no pain as well. Really should have got more sleep last night. Oh well, next bat rep we'll have a bit more information. Okay, so 1 comes off, 5 damage. Is he still in the land of the living?
Yep, he's on 1 wound though.
Okay, that shoots Turvigan. Sorry, Trigon Prime is only on 1, and then of course. Alright, I'll come over for that. Oh, it's looking bad. I can't believe I've been forgetting my Leviathan roll.
I've actually forgotten to attack the man.
Yep.
So he's got 4 attacks because of the shock assault. I forgot that with the guy.
Yeah.
I've got 2 servo ones.
Okay.
These hit on 4.
Roll it.
It's 1 hit and
One
I'm
hit.
Salamander that.
Yeah, Salamander.
That's 2.
It's a devastating,
Strength
powerful,
8. 3.
powerful ability.
Salamander
Oops.
that.
Salamander that again. More. That's a 4. That's a hit.
That's a hit. That is a -2.
I'm just going to re-roll your one. No.
That is
Gone. Let's see if he goes mental as well. He does not. And that would seem to be the end of the close combat phase. Oh, God. Alright then, Battle Shock. There's Synapse creatures, which mean I take wounds there, but that unit's been wiped out. I take wounds there, but because they're in Synapse, they take no Battle Shock. Same with this unit, who take 3, but no Battle Shock. It's looking pretty bad, I think, personally, for the Tyranids. Space Marine player, what is your opinion, monsieur?
Well, it's definitely going better than I thought it was going after my turn, but I think I've been quite lucky this turn.
Oh, there's no luck. The Emperor protects. The Emperor smegs.
Yes, you could be in trouble this turn.
Oh, yes. Right then. And if it gets too bad, we might call it. At the end of the day, it's all about the fun, the S's and G's. But having a look around at this board, I am not liking the Tyranids' chances. Now, bearing in mind, I do have a stratagem which will allow me to move a unit twice. So if I got something incredibly quick, it could possibly get down to the other end of the board, but not into the backfield. If he takes out these Raveners and the Lictor, then okay, I have the opportunity to get some things into the second rank. But how many victory points do you already have there? Bridge burners. 5. Let's see how bad this gets. All right then, turn 2 for the bridge burners. Do it. Movement. Back in. Movement for round 2 has occurred, and the Bridge Burners Space Marines, a successor chapter of the Salamanders, have gone absolutely berserk. All right then, tell us what's going on. You have moved these troops half forward.
They've advanced away from the moved from the drop pod, and the Slam Captain has landed.
Captain Slamicus, what's his name?
Captain Kindly.
Captain Kindly is going to kindly smash something's head in. Okay.
Wait a minute, he's quite fond of Lieutenant Paws over there, but
oh well.
he thinks he can handle himself. I thought about moving him back so I could shoot them, but I thought, let's hit them with a hammer.
Yeah.
Same thing over there. Let's just stay there and beat the hell out of them.
The captain's sticking around, and he's. I reckon his chances are quite good there. All right then. Then the real big things here. Moving around. Popping out of a teleportarum, deep striking in. 5 cataphracti, aren't they?
Tartarus.
Oh, Tartarus Space Marine Terminators have appeared, and with their +3 inches on flamer, they are well within range of my Warlord. It's going to be frying tonight again. All right then, coming around to this side here, we have
the Intercessors decided that the best way to deal with Gene Stealers is to charge them.
Okay, really pushing our luck so far. But they're going to move forward, run and gun, and slaughter these. Well, hopefully, they're going to slaughter the Gene Stealers. I can't believe they're charging them, really. Okay, and Vanguard veterans have popped down.
Just an assault squad.
Oh, sorry, just a standard assault squad. Just an assault squad have appeared to then take on this blob of chaff. These poor termagants are going to have a rude awakening, it would seem. All right then.
Lastly, I have just shimmied my Dreadnought over there. My Tech Marine shimmied so he's in range to operate his gun and repair the Dreadnought.
All right then, so perfect placing.
Lieutenant has come down to say hello to the
And the Lieutenant has come down to say hello, and he's going to be charging into the Raveners. I've never seen Space Marines so aggressive against Tyranids in all my life. Apart from maybe Blood Angels. But this is a standard Codex army. Codex Astartes, of course. But, oh my god. I do not rate the Tyranids' chances. This new Codex has really changed things around. Okay, we're going to go into sci-phase. Over. Right then. Okay. At firing phase. Where are you kicking off then, mate?
Well, I'll need a second. Actually, before we do, no, let's do this a second.
Yep, bear with me a second. And alright then, Alex, what's happening here?
We're going to start with these guys, these assault squad, and they're going to fire everything into those little termagants.
Do it!
So we have 2d6 flamer shots. Roll it here.
Okay, dokie.
7.
7 automatically hitting shots.
It's toughness 3. Oh, actually, this is a good point to mention this. I am shifting to assault doctrine, to tactical doctrine.
Tactical doctrine has been changed.
So all of my heavy weapons are now back to normal, but I don't think I remembered that rule once, so there we go. But now all of my rapid fire and assault weapons have their AP improved by 1.
Alright then,
all those bolters are -1, and all of those flames are -1.
Oh, crumbs.
All of these bolt rifles are -2, and so on.
Absolutely. Okay, let's do it.
So
Alright
we have
then.
7 hits needing 3s.
Yep, because they're toughness 3.
Let's just re-roll that.
Okay, so salamander nest.
So that is 7 fried, because you do not get a save.
No, but I do have my Leviathan 6-up, which we finally remembered. All right then. Oh, 2 of them live, 5 of them die. I'll take a 5 from the front to try and make that charge just a tiny bit less. If they do charge, which I get a feeling that they might. Yeah. Okay then, that's 2 gone. Now can you stand that up, fed up for me?
And we also have 3 bolt pistols in this group.
Okay, do it.
I'll re-roll the hit. And then 3s to wound. You do get 1 save of 6 up because that is a pistol and therefore doesn't benefit from that.
Alright, 6 up. No.
And 6 up.
No. Another fella dies from the front. Thank you very much. Alright then. Next.
Let's go with these chaps.
Alright then. Firing in 10 shots.
Key into your Gene Stealers.
Of course.
Fortunately, they're non-save, so you don't.
No, you don't, but I'm quite sure it'll hurt.
3 to hit. Reroll that.
The salamander.
Miss.
Okay.
10 hits.
Oh, that salamander roll. Jeepers. Alright. Okay, go on then. 4 against 4. 4's ups. That's a little bit easier for me. Okay. 6. Okay. 6, 5 or 6s on the advance. First off. Here we go. Alright, I get 3, and then after that, 5 or 6 for the catalyst. That's another one, so only 2 die. Take them off the closest ones to you, please. Alright then, well done there, well done. Always good to knock things about a bit. Alright then, 2 Gene Stealers die from that. Next.
Same thing from these chaps.
Right then, the Intercessors here will be firing down onto the Gene Stealers. Do it! What have we
Not
got?
so good, but I get a salamander. Oh my goodness.
Well, still a steady amount of hits. One wound. Two wounds. Two wounds. Okay, let's see if I get anything. No, and then my feel no pain. Sorry, the catalyst stick feel no pain. Ho-ho! 5 and 6 pieces of Gene Stealer fly off, but they keep coming. Next.
Let's go with these guys.
Okay. He's going to be using his tactical marines to fire down across at the Gene Stealers. Now, that is only possible because of your +3 range, isn't it not?
Yes, we pre-measured and it's about 26 inches away. They haven't moved, so that is
double shot. Rapid fire range because they haven't moved. Let's do this thing.
But there's one of them has a melter gun, so they are not in range for that.
Nope.
It's only 8 shots.
Okay.
I'll re-roll that one.
Okay, for Son of Mandamus. Rolling hot today.
And then we have 4s.
Ooh.
Roll that one.
Okay.
Only the one.
Only the one. Invon save. No. Feel no pain from the catalyst. No. One dies. Closest to the others. Yeah, let's go with the other one. That's the fella. Take him off. Right then.
I've ever seen.
Well, something had to go right way.
Let's go with this tactical squad up here.
All right, tactical squad in the corner there. Firing down. What have we got?
Yep, they're all in range of the Gene Stealers.
Is that because of your additional range again?
It might be. So we
just a simple +3 on the range makes all the difference. Let's do this thing. As those guys are.
Right.
Now firing all the way across to the Gene Stealers again. You really don't like them.
Right, so we have 6. So I'm going to be firing the combi part
of course
this as well. So we have 6 on 3s. Let's roll that. And then these are hit on 2s. Oh, 4s, sorry. That's nothing.
Right, so that's 5 hits.
And these wound on 4. Giving you a grand total of 3.
Dice. All right then, 3. Okay. Whoop. That's 5 ups. That's 1. Okay, 2. Catalyst feel no pains. That's none. That's 2 more off. Take them off the closest ones, please. 1, 2 again, and we're running out of Gene Stealers. There's 8 left out of 20.
I've got 2 plasma gun shots.
2 plasma gun shots. Do it.
This one hits on 3. This one hits on 4.
Of course.
Wounding on 3s.
1. Okay. No invulnerable save. Is it 1 shot damage?
Yep.
Okay, so that's feel no pain. No, no one goes. Take one off the closest to the enemy. All right. And we're down to 7. It's a lonely time to be a Tyranid at the scene.
Let's put the Thunderfire Cannon into them.
All right, the Thunderfire Cannon over here. Did you do your healing roll onto your Dreadnought from the Tech Marine?
Forgot that, thank you. He gets 1 back. 1 back. I also like to do my Apothecary roll that I forgot.
Apothecary roll, of course. Where is he?
Over there with the Stern Guard.
Apothecary. 4+. He's going to try to heal. No, which means he can't do anything for the rest of the round. Now, you're going to be firing at your...
Thunderfire Cannon.
God. Thunderfire Cannon firing down at the Gene Stealers. Roll it.
43 shots.
Do it.
Tasty. 6, 8, 10.
10 shots. It's going to hurt.
Yep, there we go. Hitting on 3s. Reroll that.
That's a hearty amount. What's the strength on that one?
5.
5, so wounding on the 3s.
That.
Okay.
That's not too bad.
That's
5.
5. Okay, 5 up. It rolls in front. I get 2. 3 of them. Whiz, Catalyst, 5 up, Invon. Sorry, feel no pain. No, 3 more I did. That's 1, 2, 3. Now we only have 4 Gene Stealers left. That, yeah, they're going to hit like a balloon when they hit. It's not going to do anything. He's wiped them out practically. That, I consider my GC as one of my greatest threats in the army. That has now been expunged.
Okay, we're now going to go to...
Alright, going over to the corner there. Well, let me grab some dice and drag them over.
Should easily be in range of the heavy flamer over here.
Alright then, so
And
we
we're
have
going to
the...
fire the las cannon at your Carnifex.
Right, so you're going to fire the Carnifex. Bear with me. Okay, that's going to come across at which Carnifex?
The one with the gun.
Ah, the one with the gun, of course it is.
Is
now,
that in?
yeah, I think it is 6. Okay, so it's going to get bonuses. So fire the Carnifex first.
Yep. Hitting on 3s because I moved.
2 shots. That's a 4. That's 1 hit.
Can't re-roll that because that would have hit before the penalty.
Yep, absolutely.
So I need a 3 to wound you.
Indeed. Ooh, but you get to re-roll that.
Yep.
Salamander blood.
There we go.
Right then.
-3.
-3, so I get 6 up. Yes! It smashes into it, burns off a load of the carapace, but nothing more. Okay.
So he's got his heavy flamer.
Heavy flamer coming into the Raveners. 5 shots.
Is that the lowest I've rolled with a flamer so far?
It's looking bad.
So
Go for
3s to wound you.
Yep. Re-roll that one.
I've already used a re-roll.
No, what I'm saying is it was cocked.
Okay.
Playing fair today. Narrative, no competition.
So that is 3 wounds.
3 wounds.
-2.
Minus
because it's an
2,
assault
so
weapon.
that should be a 6 up for these.
0, that's no save.
Oh, no save at all. Right then, now it's 1 damage each, so
3 go. Oh, you got your feel no pain.
that's the fella. No, 3. 1 dies. 1 Ravener with 3 wounds explodes, well, melts under the fire.
That is out of the flamer, but he has got his plasma cutter and his bolt pistol, which I can't fire. I will fire my plasma cutter.
Plasma cutter firing across from the Tech Marine.
Hits.
Hits
a very
on
good
a
shot.
2. God damn it.
3s to wound you.
Oh, yes.
-3, that is just 1 damage.
Alright, 1 damage. He's down to 2.
Let's fire.
Oh, no, wait a second. Let's see. Leviathan. Feel no pain. No, it goes 2. Bang. Right then, now, the lieutenant. The bad lieutenant. Or lieutenant, sorry.
Lieutenant, let's just, I can't remember.
The Americans and things accidentally.
2 shots, strength 4, -1.
Alright, 2 strength shots, strength 4.
They hit.
They hit.
4s to wound.
Indeed.
Reroll that.
Yep, for Salamander.
No, lieutenant, because it was
Ah, indeed. Well done, well done.
-1, so you're on a 6-up save. These are 2 damage a time.
Oh, that is 2 damage, 1
Oh, you
dies.
got your thing there?
Oh, I do, yes, you're right. Right, so that is 4 wounds to be feel no pain. Nothing! Alright then, so one of them dies, the other one is down to 1. Crushing shooting coming out of the Space Marines here.
Okay, we are now going to go to our Razorback here.
Razorback is firing on.
That Carnifex there.
The Carnifex with the scything talons. Do it,
Don't
bear
think I have
with
any
me.
other targets, so I'll fire the bolter at it as well.
Okay, let's do this.
These las cannons obviously
Yep.
re-rolling.
Yep.
That's a miss.
Okay, so 1 hit.
That's a wound.
Deeply wounding.
6-up save.
6-up save. No!
D6 damage. 6.
Oh dear. It's oh. Okay, so I only take 5 wounds down to 3.
Correct. And the Storm Bolter is... I didn't move, so I'm a rapid fire.
Okay, give me 1 second. Let me put that down. And done. Nipwa.
I get 1 hit.
Oh, right, so I missed that one.
Roll the wound.
Nipwa. Alright then, so 2 Raveners well, basically deleted here. What's the next firing?
I think we're going to fire our las cannon
From
down into that.
down into, oh dear. Looks like he's going to go katoof.
Actually, let's be sure. Let's fire both.
Alright then, both of these weapons, sorry, this Devastator squad, what kind of missile are you firing?
Crack.
Of course. Right then, always trust in
Let's do the
crack.
las cannon first.
Las cannon, bang. Oh, and he gets to
Salamander
reroll
reroll.
us. Yep.
Okay, so the missile.
Alright, the missile.
That's a hit.
Oh, definitely.
3.
That's a wound. Okay,
5-up
minus.
saves.
Yep, 5-up save. That's a no.
D3 damage.
Indeed.
D6, sorry.
That's
For 3.
Okay.
6.
I got one! He's got one wound left as the las cannon punches straight through it but doesn't quite kill it. Ah, good old Leviathan. Wish I'd remembered the rules earlier. We might have
good thing. That's one of the things I've found about rules. If you remember them, they're a little bit more effective.
They are really good when you remember them.
Right, so we've got a flamer here.
So you're activating that unit?
Yep. We've got a flamer here. He's just going to fire his bolt gun. Bolt gun. And the two melters, because I didn't get my guy back.
Yep.
I'm going to go into the...
Okay, so 2 melters. Are you going to fire rapid or not?
Melters. They're melters.
Oh, I know. They're, was it combi melters, aren't they?
Oh, I'm not going to fire them.
No, you're not going to be firing the bolt.
But these guys are going to fire their bolt gun.
Okay, into the
Zoes.
Into the Zoes. Right then, let's shoot the Zoes.
Well, let's do the melters first.
Oh, okay, let's do that. 2 melters, firing in.
3s.
Nice.
Both hit. 3s.
Yep.
Nice.
Uh-oh. Alright, 4 up in front saves.
Not
Oh yes, as they slam into the psychic force field of the Hive Tyrant. Right then, now, killing the Zoes, maybe.
D6 from this guy.
D6, go for it.
1.
Alright, 1 shot. Automatically hits, no wounds.
And then there's 3 bolt guns.
3 bolt guns, do it.
Yeah, I haven't used that yet. So that's 6 hits.
6 hits.
Not really expecting to do much because you've got that annoying invuln. I used that. So you've got 5 3-ups.
5 3
Sorry, no,
ups.
I'm talking rubbish. You've got 3 3-ups.
3 3-ups. Thank you very much for the correction there. I was going to say something. Alright, here we go. And that's 2 successes, 1 fail. Is it 1 wound?
Yep.
Okay, so Leviathan, no! One of them takes 1 wound down to 2, I believe. 3 wounds each, aren't they, Zoes?
Yes.
Yep, there we go. One of them's down to 2. Haha, they still live. Their psychic shielding correcting all the damage. Right then. Uh-oh. Alright, off we go. Here it happens. Say goodbye to my... Alright then, bear with us. Alright then, the Terminators are now going to fire. Are you sure you're able to? Could you measure against those gaunts? Because of the leader.
Oh, actually, he's too close.
Ooh, deep strike fail.
I think we measured that wrong somehow. It's got over 12 wounds, so that doesn't...
There we go, doesn't even count. Alright then, let's do this.
So the plasma gun...
I did know that.
The plasma
Been a long
blaster is going to fire into him, as is the heavy flamer, and then the bolt guns are going to go into the termagants.
Fair enough. Okay.
So let's do this. 2 shots.
Alright.
Only 5s. Nothing.
Ooh-ha-ha-ha.
And then we've got our plasma incinerator. Get 1 hit, I'll reroll that.
2 hits.
2 hits. My strength 7, toughness 6.
Yep. 3.
2 wounds.
Minus 3, but yep, 2 invulns, 4 up. 1 fails, 1 succeeds.
1 damage.
1 damage. Let me see if that actually happens. It does! Alright then, my general is down to 4 wounds from 12. Oh, he's taking a kicking.
These guys have combi bolting. And they are within rapid fire range.
Right, so that's a truckload of dice. Let's
12
do
dice
this.
against these little termagants.
Poor termies.
We've already used our
We have.
reroll.
Alright then, 3s to wounds. It's 4 strength, 3 toughness.
Let's do that. Yeah, this many are dead. Well, you got your 7.
7. Okay, got my feel no pain. Oh, 3 succeeds, so that's only 4 dead. And I'll have 4 off the front there, please. Thank you very much. Oh dear. We're taking an absolute blistering kicking.
And I think that is all of my oh no, Lieutenant Paws has got his pistol.
Mr. Paws fires his pistol point blank range. And
He
hits.
And
It bounces off, but it bounces off. Clean off the Hive Guard. Oh,
Actually, no, he does have a pistol. Sorry, I'm talking rubbish. He's got nothing.
Well, he found a pistol on the battlefield, used it. There we go.
Yeah, that is everything.
That is everything. Okay, that's the end of the firing round. And we have seen the deletion of quite a bit, haven't we? Well, actually, not that much has really died, but...
Yet.
Yes, yet. Okay, now, previously, if I were a Space Marine player, I would leave it at that. But now, with the new shock assault abilities, I think things are going to get scary for me. All right, then. The Space Marines are going to charge. Give us a second. We're going to measure that up. Okay, there's... And it is only turn 2, isn't it? Crumbs. All right then, turn 2. Charging from...
Tartarus Terminator is going to charge the Hive Tyrant.
All right, Hivey is going to fire his heavy Venom Cannon for 1 shot. See if it hits. It does not. See if they get in. Get a 9. He does not.
My final command point.
Oh,
I need a 5, but...
Here it comes. Here it comes.
Biscuit. Oh!
No! How is the command point? But that's the way the ball bounces. Okay, so the Terminators are not quite in this round.
So, what is the charge range on that? Yeah, let's go for this guy.
For this guy, okay, so going in at 9 inches again.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go and try and shoot it against these 3 shots. That's 2 shots. Come on, you can do it. No, he can't. 2 misses.
Okay. So,
Is he in?
oh yes.
Jeepers, yes he is. That's a 5 and a 6, that's 11. There's Captain Smash, kindly, isn't it?
Captain Kindly.
Captain Kindly is going to probably kindly spank the living hell out of that Hive Tyrant. Okay, moving over.
Over here.
Bear with me as we go forward slowly.
The Lieutenant.
All right, then the Lieutenant is going to fire it, charge into
The Ravens.
the Ravener.
6 shots. Oh, there's a Lictor there, isn't he?
Yes.
Oh, he's going to go into both of them.
Oh, right, okay, well, going into the Raveners. Ravener. 1 hit.
Ooh.
1 wound.
3 up, save.
Ping. All right, Licky
think
doesn't
it's
have
a
the range.
3-inch weapon.
He doesn't have range. Okay, right, see if you get in.
Yes.
Yes, by thunder he does. Oh my God, what a colossal kicking you're
This is
getting
a
out.
really long charge.
It is a long charge. Let's see if it happens.
Doesn't it?
That's a 6. That's a no. So the lieutenant is standing. That bad lieutenant is standing in between 2 nasty monsters. Let's see if I can kill anything this game. That will be handy. Now, is there any other charging going on?
This is kind of insane.
Sort of, a little bit.
So we're going to charge these Gene Stealers with our Intercessors, and we're also going to go into the Broodlord, in case I don't make that.
Right, so you're going into the Gene Stealers and the Broodlord with the Intercessors. Go on then, roll it. What do you got?
9.
A 9. Yes, that's enough for both, isn't it?
Bang.
Oh, the effrontery of it. Space Marines charging into...
I'm trying to stay 3 inches away because I don't want you to hit
Right, intervene. Oh, that's going to be tough.
You're not going to get into it.
Yeah, he's done it. Bummer. All right then.
You know what? I said I wasn't going to, but why not?
All right, they need to get a 12 to get into them.
No.
I get shooting first,
You do.
remember?
Yep.
Yeah, thanks.
1,
Count them
2,
up.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19.
19. Oh, 19 left. A sumptuous princely
Well,
sum.
that's good, because that means you don't get to re-roll. You re-roll both.
No, I do not. So let's catch some dice here. So that's 5, 10, 15, 19 dice. See if I get any 6s. Come on, let's kill some of these guys. I'll roll them, then the others. That is 1, 2, 3 hits. All right, needing 5s. No, 4s. 2 wounds.
2 saves. No!
1 dies. Killed 1. Yay! All right, one of the assault squad snuffs
Well, you
it.
said you wanted to kill something, so
I did. That was very nice of you. Thank you.
I'm a generous soul.
Oh, you are. You are. Well done. Thank you for that.
Okay,
All
that
right.
is all of the charging.
That's all of the charging. Okay. Right.
And I have to pick my captain to go first, don't I?
Yes, you do. Cappy goes first. Right. Come on.
So he has 4 attack space.
4 attack space. Yep.
Because he is a Space Marine and he charged, he gets an extra 1.
He does. Shock
And
assault.
because of his Warlord trait, despite the fact he's not the Warlord,
Yep.
he gets an extra 1.
So 6 attacks. Roll him.
That is a miss I can't do anything about,
Nope.
and I can re-roll that one.
Yep. Because he's captain, and then you have your salamander reroll on the 2. Oh no, you
No,
can't.
I can't.
Because you can't reroll it. Yes.
Because of his Warlord trait, he's now strength 10.
Yep.
So 3s to wound you.
Indeed.
I can re-roll one of these.
Yep.
Never mind.
Right, that's 3 of them going through. That's 4
yep, 4
up
up
in
in the
one saves. Let's see if this Hive Tyrant's going to die. And
Oh, he survives.
that's 1 goes through. He takes 3 damage.
Oh, you got your Leviathan.
I do, thank you very much. That's awfully sportsmanlike of you. No, I take down to 1 wound. Down to 1 as he clouts in 1 with a thunder hammer. Lightning explodes through him with the sheer force of it as well. Chitin armor and purple blood fly everywhere.
Now, would
Next.
you like to interrupt me? 2 command points left.
I do. But I'll need to save them just in case. No, well, let's see what you do. I can interrupt any time I like.
Okay, let's go with our other captain.
Oh, El Cappuccino. Right.
We're just going to put everything onto the...
Warriors?
Yeah, Warriors.
Yeah, I thought you might.
Only 4 attacks now because there was no charges declared.
4 attacks, no shock assault,
That's
4 hits.
2s to kill.
Here's another victory
Oh no,
point
you have
coming.
your things, don't you? There you go, there's 4. And you've got... That's 12 damage.
Alright then, the first 3.
7 6s.
Oh, 2 6s, take 1 damage.
He's on 1.
Okay.
No, he's just... no, that's 2 damages. My help, isn't it? It's not yours.
Yes. So 1 damage. Now the second one. Oh, he's gone. Right, and now the sergeant is type. Okay. Now he's gone. That's another victory point for you. As he smash captains. It's looking bad.
Up to 6.
Right then, are we going for the lieutenant down here or not? Are we going for the lieutenant up there?
Let's go with the lieutenant down
All
there.
right then, good old Mr. Paws, Mr. Stinky.
Only 3 attacks now.
All right, only 3. Yes, no charges, and that's 3 hits.
3s to wound you.
Yep.
Rerolling 1s. And a salamander reroll.
Oh dear.
So you have 4 up saves.
Isn't that a thunder hammer?
Sorry, 6 up saves.
Okay. No. Now the first 3 damage. Ooh. Take 1 damage, so down to 2, and then the second 3 damage, which has to go on to him because he's already wounded. He's dead, but one of them survives. Oh, happy day.
I just realised we've done this out of order
Why is that then?
because they didn't charge, and I've still got a charger because I've got charges left.
Oh well, not to worry. It's only a friendly game. Let's not worry too much. Let's go over to the charges over here.
He's got 4 attacks on his power sword.
So what's he going to do?
Let's go with 1 onto that and 3 onto that.
Okay,
The 1
do it.
hits.
Yep.
Wounds on a 4.
Uh-huh.
Never mind. Oh, salamander reroll.
Yeah, salamander reroll. So, that's a 3, so no.
then-
Right, against Licky the Lictor. Right, 2 hits. Get to reroll the wound because it says, oh dear, that's
Wow,
nice.
that was really good.
Wonderful, wonderful. I'm enjoying it.
Right
there.
Intercessors.
Coming over to the Intercessors. All right then. They have 2 attacks normally, 1 for the extra assault. So that is 15 attacks.
16.
16 because of the sergeant, absolutely. Okay, do it.
Okay, so that's 6.
Okay, let me get round the board.
9, 10.
It's gonna hurt, it's gonna hurt.
Oh, there you go. 16.
All right, do it.
Hitting on 3s. Reroll that one.
That's
Not bad.
always not bad. No, understatement time. How very British of you.
4s to wound you. Let's reroll that one.
Ow. Oh my god.
Yeah, this could be bye-bye Gene Steers.
Alright then, how many?
10.
Alright, here we go.
Crazy good roll.
Yep, the bridge burners are going absolutely berserk. Okay,
Not bad.
right then, okay, those are the kills. That's 3 saves, William Von saves now.
5 up.
5 up because of the catalyst. Ooh, that's only 5 and there's 4 of them left. Kill them. Kill them. That's another victory point. It's like a river. Like a river. Alright then.
That is that, I think.
Okay, my retorts. Okay. Hive Guard, 2 attacks, isn't it not? Yes, it is.
2 attacks, I think it does.
And with 1 and a 2, I fail to even hit. Jolly good. Alright then, let's have a look. Now, my Hive Tyrant. Yeah.
You're on 1 wound, isn't it?
I am indeed. His last legs.
You are hitting on 4s.
I'm hitting on 4s. 5 attacks, is it not?
5 attacks.
Yep, here we go.
4s, rerolling 1s.
3 hits.
Strength is still 6, so you're winning on 3s.
I'm going to spend a command point. No! That's 1 that got through.
So he has a 3-up Storm Shield save.
Yep, and ping! There's the Scything Titan smash, and the Emperor protects. Okay, now over here, I'm going to have another go at El Capitino. It would be so much fun if these 6 gaunts kill Captain. Come on, guys. You can do it.
I think the table flipping is on the card.
No, don't be silly. No one flips tables for this. It's narrative. Alright then.
5's wound.
And that's none at all. Okay, as they try to bite him and slash him and hit him with their guns, and absolutely 0 happens. Right then, I believe it's 3 attacks from a Ravener, is it not, sir?
Ravener.
I'm sorry about not knowing all the rules. So I haven't played Tyranids in.
Rending, claws, or Scything Talons.
I'll go with Rending. Yeah.
3 attacks, hitting on 3.
Alright then, that's 2 hits. Strength is?
4.
Toughness 4, that's 2 wounds, 1 of them being with a 6.
Okay, so I get a 6-up save and a 3-up save.
You do indeed, because
6 up.
when you hit with a 6, you get extra rend,
Yep.
so 1.
3-up.
Oh. Okay, so that's 1 wound onto him. Now, the Licky.
He's down to 3.
El Lictor.
Okay, you have 3 attacks.
Oh,
Grasping
sumptuous.
Talons, which has a -1 AP and does 2 damage, or you can have Rending Claws, which just that change things.
I'll go with the Rending Claws. Okay, that's 2 hits.
And 2s.
Yeah, 2 hits.
Please.
Sorry, and I got 1 with a 6. Okay.
Okay, I have a 6-up save.
Yeah.
Taking damage.
Take a damage, down to 2. It's not happening fast enough. Alright then, is there any more close combat anywhere? I don't think there is.
We've done that.
Yep. I think that's it, and that's the round. Oh, ay caramba, at the end of round 2. I have 2 units in his back rank. They may not last when this dreadnought comes round the corner. Alright, that kind effects there is nearly snuffed. That kind effects there is okay. I have the Brood Lord. I have a bunch of wieners. For some strange reason, even though I have got the equivalent of Endless Tide, there are Space Marines behind me. How is this working out? Okay, this is hilarious. Alright then, at the end of round 2, how many victory points do you have? Oh, we should do, I don't think there is any Battle Shock, is there? No. Oh, let me do 1 for the Raveners. No, they're fine.
I have
7 command points so far. Oh well. Oh dear. Thank you very much so far. Here we go, top of round 3 for the Tyranids, and we've got a mighty amount of troops coming back onto the board. We have the Tyranid warriors come back on, and we have the Venom Thropes are back, and shuffling on a little bit. Oh, look! 20 Gene Stealers! Where did they come from? And of course, the Trigon Prime. I wonder what's going to happen to Mr. Paws here. Right then, now, with the biker captain there, he's been left dancing on his own as the Tervigans have charged forward. We've generated another unit here as basically it looks like Tracy the Tervigan. Sorry, there we go. Yep, Tracy the Tervigan has created another set of babies. She could win me this one actually, maybe, but I'm still not liking my chances. All right then, we've moved both the Broodlord and the Carnifex, and of course this other unit of Termagants forward, and of course lastly that set of Termagants has moved forward, so they are in shooting range of them. Moving over slowly so no one gets seasick. Now, this I can't believe it. I'm hiding with the Carnifex is trying to run out of the way. It's not going to work, but at the moment I get a victory point if he survives. Now these two are stuck in combat here, so looking up the board, I don't think that's going to last. It's a weird game. If it weren't for Tracy the Tervigan generating babies all over the place, I think I would have thrown in the towel already. And lastly but not leastly, my Hive Tyrant with wings, and a beautifully painted, I feel, by my partner, my wonderful missus, has backed away from the captain, ready to hit him with psychic spam and firepower. As he can fly, he's still able to fire again. What will happen after that, we have no idea. Okay, to speed things up a little bit, because this is quite a long back rip so far, we're going to do the psychic phase right now. Right, we are going to cast Psychic Scream from the Hive Tyrant into the Captain, El Capitino. Right, here we go. Oh, that's a good one. And that's a D3. Oh, in addition, if that unit is a psych... Nah, damn it. Oh, well, D3 mortal wounds. That's 2 mortal wounds. Do you have any ability to defray that?
Nope.
Right, he's down to?
3.
Down to 3. Right, let's smite him. Smite! Oh, jeepers. Alright, I'm going to use a command point. I'm down to 1 command point now. And that's a 6. That's a success. We got it in on him. And that's 2 more points. Kill him, kill him. Right then, other psychic powers happen to be the Broodlord. Now, he's going to smite on a 6 towards these Intercessors. He gets it. That's a D3 wounds. That's 3 mortal wounds. 1 dead, 1 on 1 wound. Right, and then after that, let's move around to the side here. Okay, let's see if we can't get rid of this captain. Okay, right then. The Zoes, smashing into it. Smite on a 7. Get it! D3 mortal wounds. Come on, lads. 3 wounds. Any abilities?
6s.
6s. No, he's gone! Oh. What's his name? What was his name?
His name's
Captain
Captain Dead.
Dead.
That was Captain Coltane.
That was Captain Coltane. We've managed to nail him. Although I've been taking an absolute kicking, I still feel that I'm in this match. Firing phase. I'm going to kick off with this nasty Hive Tyrant firing a heavy Venom Cannon into the captain. I get 2 shots. Come on, baby, let's do it. I get a 6. Sorry? 1 hits. 1 fails, I'd imagine, because I got depleted stats. Right then, 1 hits. Strength 9. 1 wounds. -3.
3 up.
No! D3 damage. Let me roll it anyway. 2 damage! He's dead! Another Cappuccino has died! And that was gently, wasn't it?
That was kindly.
Oh, kindly, gently, whatever. Right then, so we killed 2 captains in 1 go. Can't argue with that. Right then, now let's put some shots into these guys. First things first, we are doing some Overwatch here from the Broodlord charging in. I'm going to go with the Carnifex because he has the magic powers on him of protection. Okay, Fexy is charging in. Do your... Oh.
I'm going to fire the crack grenade from his grenade launcher.
Crack grenade,
Misses.
Misses.
Let's re-roll that.
Okay.
And then the bolt gun starts.
Oh, we got
get
one.
one.
Yeah, you got one.
And
No wound. No wounds at all. Pang, pangity pang. Bounces off the chitin armour. Okay, see if I get him.
Surprise.
Ta-da! He's in. Alright then. Now the Broodlord. Ta-da! He's in. That's nice. We like that. Okay. Other charging. Right then. I would like you to roll for them. They are being charged by the Tyranids. The Gene Stealers are charging. Not very far to go. So,
Okay.
make it. No, one of them dies.
I never saw that coming, that you would lose 1 G stealer from
That's been quite brutal. Okay, let's see if they get in now. They don't need much. 5. That's a 5. Okay, measure it out for me, mate. Do I get in? If not, I'm going to lose my last point and do that.
You're going to have to roll.
Okay, I use my last command point. I really want to kill him. What? Ah, the G-Stealers do not get in. Okay.
That was the silliest charge I've ever seen. You should have lost about half of those frickin' guys and then come in and turn them to pieces.
Well, nothing happened there. All right then. Okay. Now,
a medic shot 1 Gene Stealer.
Yeah, pretty much. All right then. That was brilliant.
Okay. Turn into orcs. Bang, 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 bang.
The monster here is going to charge into Mr. Paws. And why didn't I get that earlier? My God. All right then, Mr. Paws. Nom nommy nom nom. Hopefully, you can't tell what's going on with this game at the moment. Okay, I'm now going to charge in the Gaunts, just on the off chance. Here we go. And they got another 12. It's not fair. They told me they fixed it. Okay.
Move that dice.
Yeah, just move it out. Yeah, move it to the side. You'll be lucky to get out of that one alive. But, you know, whatever.
I mean, this has been a silly round. So.
It is. It's been a silly game. It's absolutely fantastic. I'm really enjoying myself. Okay. How many points are you on? 7, isn't it?
Yes.
And there's still lots to play for. Okay, these guys are going to stay in combat over here. Right. Okay, combat. We will. You've got no command points. You cannot interrupt. So I'm going to kick off with killing Mr. Paws. I hope. I really, really hope. Now, just for the fun of it, I'm going to use the guard first. 5 guard. 1 hit. Let's see if he wounds. Needs a 4. He does not.
Good.
Now, I believe it's 5 attacks, isn't it?
No, I think it's 7 actually.
Oh, yeah, there is that. Yeah.
7. You get 6 and you get an extra 1 for the pair of Sergeant Talons.
All right, 7 attacks, hitting on 3s. Ooh.
You're winning on 3s.
That's 5 of them.
5,
With Mundo Plasters.
5, 6 up saves.
5, 6 up saves. Here we go. Here we go. Die.
Oh, I made 3 of them.
Oh, 2 gone. He's dead. Goodbye, Lieutenant Paws. Finally.
Getting in a promotion, I think.
Finally, what he would have done if he wasn't dead. Right then, and then I'm kicking off over there with the Let's go with the Brood Lord. Whop him out. What does he do?
I think you have 6.
I hope so.
Might be fine.
Come
Brood
on.
Lord, 6 attacks.
6
Hitting
attacks, hitting on 2s. Let's kill us some Space Marines. Right, got him.
3. 6s are just killing Marines.
Okay, well, you're joking. You are joking.
And you can roll failed wounds.
Oh, that's nice. We like that. Okay, aha. Right, so I have 4 hits and 1 with a 6.
Okay, so I have 4 6-up saves. Nope.
No? Okay, oh, sorry.
So,
yep. So that's 4 wounds,
and
is
then,
it? Oh,
yeah,
no.
I can't save that one.
Isn't that D3 damage per one?
Yeah, so that kills the injured one. Those 2 will kill the next
Isn't
one.
it D3 damage a piece?
Yes, but I've failed 5 6 saves, so they're dead.
Oh, they are dead. Woo! We killed them! Goodbye, bridge burners. Goodbye.
They're only heavies.
What about this one here? Is he not dead too?
Oh yes.
You're dead. Now, that allows me to consolidate. I'll do that in a little while. Let's get rid of the rest of the combat first. Okay, right, over here. I'm going to kick off with Licky, the amazing Lictor.
Yeah, amazing.
Yep, 3 attacks, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay, heading on. Oh dear.
2s.
Right, that's 2 hits. Strength.
4.
Strength 4, toughness 4. That's 4s. That's 1 hit on a 6.
Okay, that goes to AP 6.
Okay.
Or AP minus 4, so I take a wound.
You take a wound. He's down to 1. And then the Ravener.
Hang on, have you done all of your charges? Because I now get.
I have. You get 1 attack back. Yes.
I do. So
You do indeed.
Lieutenant
You do
is
indeed.
going to attack the Ravener.
The Ravener. I thought he might.
So 3 attacks. It's 3, isn't it? Yes.
Go on then.
3
Oh,
hits.
that's 3 hits.
4s.
No! Reroll. He gets 1.
Yes.
He gets 1. He gets 1. What's minuses? 3.
AP3s, no save on that.
No save. Right. High fleet. No! He's gone.
And that is a point 2.
Well, Licky is fighting against that guy there. Okay, I'm going to do my consolidation, move my guys 3 inches, but we'll do that off camera. And it's the beginning of, well, it's the beginning of a Space Marines turn 3. We still have quite a bit in the back ranks here, but that's not going to help him against everything which is now moving forward. I personally feel if he doesn't get rid of this Tervagon, she's going to blurt out enough children. 1 unit around to secure me a victory. If he can blow her away, I am in serious trouble, and to be honest, upon analysis, I might have to concede the game as a victory. But it also comes down to Licky here. Can he stand up against a lieutenant who only has 1 wound left? We'll have to see. They've still got some firepower here. It's going to be bad. And I think everything that is going to fire down at Tracy the Tervagon and possibly take her out. If it does, I think that hand is going to come flying out. Yep, and he's got good range as well. He does indeed. Also, if these guys slam into them or flame them to death, it all comes down to that Leviathan feel no pain. He's a dead one, isn't he? Look over here. 5 Terminators. And with Shock Assault, they're going to have 16 attacks with their fists. It's going to be ludicrous. Why I say I won't be able to win if he takes out Tracy is because any troops I now bring on the board, we've calculated, are not going to be able to make it realistically further. Well, they're not really going to be able to get into the back ranks at all. So I'm not going to be able to get command points off that, or victory points. He's got 7 already, or is it 8? It's 8 already. So I'm going to have, I've got at the moment 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, potentially 8, 9 if they come through. 10, 11 if Licky survives. But there is some brutal firepower now coming out of Space Marines. The new Codex has really improved every aspect of them. Hitting, shooting, Oh, they're just absolutely fantastic again. Yeah, could they win everything? No, but also the fact that they can't soup, in other words, be allied with others and retain all of their abilities is just glorious. Really like the fact that they're looking at making them a mono-build army again and gaining lots of bonuses. I think that's going to really bring this Space Marines up. How are you feeling about them so far, Lex?
Very cool.
Yeah. I mean, that salamander ability to reroll has always been good, but add on the 3 inches to the flamers and it makes them a completely new weapon. This has been butchery. All right then, as we go into turn 3. Round 3 movement has been done by the bridge burners, and we have here the Stern Girder moving towards the actual Gene Stealers. I've never seen Space Marines charge Gene Stealers before. He's done it once already. It seemed to work out fine. He's looking for a second run at that. Again, more kill points if he manages it. But again, is he going to fire down over here to get a kill point off that one? Who knows? Okay. The Terminators are charging straight towards my Hive Tyrant and hoping to get another kill point off that. Now, from over here to over here have moved the assault units. Now they can either flame in 1 direction, 2 directions, 3 directions. But again, these are two leader beasts, so he's going to pretty much have to shoot the termagants, but that may not be a bad thing. They've stayed static, these intercessors. Okay, your lieutenant, what's his name? Lieutenant, sorry?
Oh, he hasn't got a name at the moment.
Oh, Lieutenant No Name. Still, we'll have to give him a name. He's done quite well. Not amazingly, but he's okay. He's still in a duel with the Lictor. Some of his troops have moved across here slightly. Looks like they're going to run and gun and basically try and kill the Lictor if we don't get anything else done. Of course, we still have the Devastators up here. It's bad. And, right then, 5 more Space Marines ready to pepper into these guys here. Okay, and it's firing. Oh, Psychic Phase. Psychic Phase over. All right then, so far, just to speed things up a little bit, we've done a bit of fast dice and they've shot in here. They've only actually killed 5 of the Gene Stealers. They did fire a little bit over at this one, but didn't really do anything. Okay, now my poor Hive Tyrant is definitely dead. He got blown away by the actually
a crack grenade.
A crack grenade. It blew up in his face and smegged him. Okay, a lot of fire came from these 2 units straight into them, and eradicated about 9 of them, didn't it? Okay, now we're coming in for the real meat and 2 veg. Really? Oh right, the Lictor got shot in the face by the lieutenant with no name and did 1 damage to him. He's only got 3 left, and here we go, the big shots coming in now.
We're mentioning that the Terminator
oh yes, the Terminator's put in a couple of wounds on Tracy the Tervigan. She's only on 12 left now. Alright then, here we go.
Well, we might as well start with the Devastators.
Alright then, the Devastators are firing down into Tracy, knowing full well if they take her out, the hand's gonna go out, I think. Okay, let's do it.
Las Cannon first.
Las Cannon. It's a miss. It's a hit.
Master of the Forge.
Okay, it's toughness 7, strength 9. That's going to be our 3. Ooh, and he gets a reroll. There we go. Master of the Forge has punched straight through again. D6 damage.
6 up save.
Oh, do I really? Ooh, that's nice for me. And that's a no. Tracy's going to take a licking.
3.
3 wounds. Okay. Leviathan saves. Whoa, got 1. So down to 10. The firepower's rushing in at her now as every gun is zapping down at her. Right then, missile launcher, firing a crack. Oh absolutely. Dear, that's a hit.
3s again.
That's a wound.
You 5 up save.
5 up save, that's it. Oh, it bounces clean off her.
Right then, time for the Dreadnought.
A Dreadnought over on here is firing all of the way across at Tracy. Come on, Tracy, you can do it. And gets my Master of the Forge is ridiculous. That's 2 hits.
3s again.
Okay. Oh, that's one. And the Master of the Forge. Yep. Oh, that's 2 goes straight through. Nothing she can do about that one.
6 up save.
6 up save. 6 up save. Okay.
You haven't.
All right then. They hit Tracy. They bounce off her psychic shielding and her chitin armor.
Okay.
Or chitin armor, whichever you want to call it. Okay, next. I think we have 2 las cannons coming from the Razorback straight towards Tracy.
I'll work out where the Stormbolt was going after this.
Yep, no problem at all. All right, 2 hits.
Come on.
Come on, you do it.
Really? Really?
Really? And they bounce off their psychic shield.
Wow.
We've had some real turnarounds in this game. That's definitely one of them. And most of the firepower that's come through has just bounced off her psychic force field. It's hilarious. There's still legs in this game then. Go on. Fair enough.
Let's put a Thunderfire into him.
Alright, Thunderfire is going into that Carnifex. Let's do this. This is how many shots, isn't it?
Yep.
Ooh, 10 shots. It's gonna hurt. Is he gonna kill that Carnifex? I think he is.
Not a great shot.
It's only got 1 wound left.
And I need 5s.
He needs 5 to wound. Here we go. That's 3.
3 minus 1.
3 at -1, making it 4, 5, 6. 1 save. Okay, do they only do 1 damage each?
Yep.
Let's see, can Leviathan pull it through again? No! That's another victory point for you, my friend. And let's take him off. He's not really in range to do any of the madness.
Oh, he doesn't go boom anyway.
Oh, he doesn't? Oh, that's all right.
Oh.
Yeah, don't worry.
No, then Carnifexes are nice and calm.
Oh, that's good. Never heard that term before, describing a Carnifex. Now let's go for those Intercessors. What are they doing? Who are they shooting? They've got so many options. It's a target-rich environment. All right then. Overwatch was fired into these lads here as they charged in. Did absolutely nothing. 1 shot hit. But unfortunately, the power armor of these bridge burners is good. Right then, and you'll find that these gentlemen decided not to charge. Their flamer assaults will make it incredibly painful for anything going in at them, and I can completely see their point. He did mention the fact that they could get shot off the board, which they may very well do, but they have done their job. I have not been charging up the board. The counter-strike from the bridge burners seems to have done very well indeed. Now, the main event. Licky versus the Lieutenant with no name. Let's see if he can get himself a name today, other than Robert Paulson.
3 hits.
3 hits.
4s to wound.
That's 2, and he gets the Master of the Forge hit. My God, that's powerful.
You don't get a save.
No, but I get my Leviathans. If I get a 6, he lives. If he doesn't, he dies. He gets a 6. He's down to 1 wound. All right then.
Damn you.
Licky, my man. 3 attacks back, is it not? I think it is.
3, yes.
Yep, 3 attacks back. Here we go. Sorry? Indeed, I have 2 hits.
3 hits.
3 hits. Hits on a 2. Licky's quite nasty. All right then. That's 2 wounds.
-1s.
-1s only.
4-ups.
He fails, Snake Eyes. There goes the lieutenant with no name. Let's have a look at him over here. That lieutenant is busted. He's gone. Goodbye. Well done, Licky. All right then. At the moment, if Licky lives, which he probably won't, I don't think there's anywhere I can properly hide him. But I'm gonna try and run him away. So while he's in this area behind the fence, he gets me 2 command points. Now, at the end of that round, obviously there is the battle shock over there. I've lost a bajillion men, but let's roll it. Plus a bajillion. Yes, they definitely run off the board because they are not in synapse. So they chicken out, they run away, and you get to move 3 inches towards the closest opponent if you wish. No? Oh, no, because they withdrew. Exactly.
That does
Well done. Does it? Yeah, absolutely. So you are now on 10 points. Okay. Oh my God, I didn't think it would go this long. I'm so impressed. Now, we did actually work out that Tracy is actually only on 8 wounds, not 10. So, let's see what happens. I'm going to shuffle them and do my movement quickly. And this is going so weirdly. Oh, look at them. They look so alone. This is just brilliant. Off we go. Turn 4. Okay, turn 4 movement. We have gained back. One of our hive tyrants was flying. We have moved all of these gene stealers ready to destroy these people here. Harry's come on and he looks like he's going to eat this. These guys here, the hive warriors, Tyranid warriors, have moved forward, possibly to cause a little bit of damage, maybe, to the Terminators, and it is getting dicey. It's very, very close. I've never seen a game this close in a long time. All right then, if I can get him moving forward, they moved advanced really, really quickly. From getting him over this line and not use any units, I may have a chance. Okay, Tracy, pegged it across here. Tracy the Tervigan, and then blurted out another unit of gaunts. So 1, 2, 3, 4 units of gaunts have been blurted out by her. This is just phenomenal stuff. Okay, the Venom Soaps have moved into the scoring line. And of course, oh, I forgot to move him. I'm going to move him now. All right then, and that is another one moving forward. Okay, with a little bit of movement and a little bit of advancing, there we go. The Broodlord is there to possibly eat these troops here. Licky is hiding because he gets me 2 points at the moment. If he lives, I might be in for a chance. Okay, right then. Psychic phase, let's do it. Right, pass me a couple of dice here, matey. Right, Catalyst. I am going to cast Catalyst onto this. And I get it, put on the Catalyst pass. Alright then, Catalyst is over here. Right then, so that Carnifex is going to be difficult to kill. Right then, he is going to smite down into them. And he gets it. D3 mortal wounds. 1 mortal wound.
This guy taking a wound.
Yay! So one of them is dead. And then moving across here, I'm going to use the smite on those Stern Guard. Come on. 7, yes. And it's 3 wounds. 3 mortal wounds into the Stern Guard.
Oh, let's take everybody but the Flamer.
And a heavy Flamer. Oh, good. Right then, that is all my psychic phase. Alright then, we'll see you in a second for firing then. That is all the fire that is coming out right now. Going into charge phase, going straight there. I'm going to go straight in for the Broodlord. Do it.
Okay.
Your Overwatch.
D6 frag grenade shots.
Alright. 2.
I'm going to roll them with the bolters because they've got the same profile. No, they haven't.
No, they don't. They got
strength 3, and yeah, these don't have an AP actually. So 2 shots. Nope.
Right.
And then 6 bolter shots.
6 bolter shots. Ooh,
I do score a hit.
Oh, yeah, you need to make a reroll as well. Remember, Master of the Forge and all that.
And then I need a 5 to wound.
Yep.
No.
Ah, well.
And
And you get to reroll that.
No.
No, you don't. Okay. Right, see if I get in.
Surprise.
Yeah, what a surprise. He's in. Nom. Right. He's in. Any other charging? Oh, of course. Harry's going to charge into the drop pod.
Quickly.
After the forge.
Nope.
No, drop pod. My God. Right, see who gets in? He does. What a strange surprise. Okay. Now, the attacks of a Broodlord. 6 attacks.
Hitting on 2.
Hitting on 2. Here we go. Let's see if we can't kill some Intercessors. 5 hits.
Strength 3 to wound.
Yep.
Rerolling.
Oh. That's only 4 of them.
Well, that's 2 are just dead.
Yeah.
And then I've got 2 6-up saves to make.
2 6-up saves.
And D3 damage a time.
Okay.
1 dead, 2 dead.
That's it. Wipe out.
He's killed 10 intercessors now.
Yes, he has. He's a meanie. I'm going to move towards the closest enemy by 3. Just go down. Okay. Boop-a-doop. Okay. Right. There. That would seem to be it. Oh, Harry. Right.
4 attacks on 4s.
Yeah, 4 attacks on 4s. Oh, really? Harry's not very good today. All right, then. It's a replacement Harry anyway. And that is the end of that round of Massacre. Okay, right. How many victory points are you now on, my friend?
Still on 10.
Still on 10. Let's count this up. Let's be optimistic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, if 10, 11. Oh dear. Round 4. You have to get but 1, maybe 2, maybe 3 victory points, and it's all over. It would mean that the Hive Fleet have not managed, the Tyranids have not managed to get out of the kill zone, and you will have held them back. Seconds are out. Space Marines round 4. Get your move on. Turn 4 movement from the glorious bridge burners. The Terminators are going to be making a surge towards this back line, hoping to push the relentless assaulting troops back even further. This is such a weird game. All right then.
I think they can sense the bombardment coming any second, and they're pretty sure their armour is going to hold.
Oh, and Terminators are the best people to do that. But if they can get just 1 more kill point, it could really, really mark the end of the game. Okay, the Assault Marines have moved across, aiming, I don't know, either at the little fellas down there or at the Broodlord. Broodlord's going to be very difficult to actually get all of the men in the right position to hit. These guys haven't moved, they're going to shoot down. Now, the Razorback has zipped from here across to here, and it's going to try and shoot Tracy the Tervigan in the butt. Okay, Space Marines have moved forward, hoping, I would imagine, to get a kill point by wiping them out. Now, the Thunderfire Cannon moved a little bit, not much, as he turned the corner so he can shoot at Licky. Poor Licky. All right, then. Okay, we've got, of course, the Dreadnought, Mr. Tool. He is also going to have a shoot straight across with that tiny little amount of vision on shooting down at Tracy as well, and these guys can see Tracy. It seems to be Hunt Tracy time. All right then, we're going to do some fast dice now, and all right then, we're going to kick off with the Terminators. They are going to fire at the Venom Throbe, seeing as them as the easier target to get a kill point. Let's do this.
I'm at -1, so I'm not going to be overcharging my plasma charger thingy. Plasma incinerator. 1 hit.
1 hit.
3, that is a wound at -4, no save.
No save, yeah, goes straight through, and how many wounds?
It's just the 1.
Oh, right, is that all? Okay. Yep, one of them's down to 2. I'll predict that one.
And then we've got our Heavy Flamer.
Heavy Flamer. That's
hits.
a 4. Extra range really helps.
3s to wound.
Okay, do it.
He's a -2, so you get no save, apart from your...
No save. Now, it's 4 wounds. Leviathan, that's 3 wounds. So, one of them is dead. Another one is down to 2.
To 1.
To 1.
I love flamers.
But the extra range from your chapter tactic, it's horrific.
And that extra -1.
Oh, for the Doctrine, absolutely.
So I need to get some more dice for my bolters.
I thought you might.
There we are over there.
Well, fair enough. Let's grab those for you. There we go, son. Right, the bolters. You still got tactical doctrine on, haven't you?
Yep. I don't see me changing that either.
No, probably not.
So I have 12 shots. I need 4 of these. So these hit on 4s again.
Okay, hitting on 4s. Because of the miasma.
Yup. let's. I think I already re-rolled, didn't I? Or did I guess. I think this is enough.
It's getting late.
And then I need 4s to wound you.
Yep, do it.
So you have this many 3 up saves. 6 up saves.
6 up saves.
6 up, 6 up.
6 up. No! 6 up. No!
They're white.
That is a wipeout. That is another victory point. Oh, the Terminators will be swinging this game, I think. They can smell it. I can smell defeat. Dead Tyranid, burning Tyranid. Okay, now that's the firepower there. Now, what are we doing next?
Right, let us.
Assaults?
Sorry?
Yeah, assault Marines. Or are we going straight?
No, I want to see how other people do before I go there. Let's fire these guys first.
Okay, where are they firing down to?
They're firing at your Broodlord.
Oh, okay, firing at the
They're going
Broodlord.
to be overcharging plasma.
I thought they might. There's nothing to lose here. This could be the last round. Do it.
Actually, let me just check the range. Because I forget, I don't get bolter discipline on plasma weapons, do I?
No, you don't.
No, there's a single shot each.
Single shot each. Okay, do
So
it.
this is the gunner. He hits, and this is the sergeant. He dies.
Alternate.
Or salamander
Good.
reroll.
Salamander reroll. Bloody salamanders. That's 2 hits. Okay.
So I'm winning you on 3s, you're tough as 5.
Indeed.
2 wounds.
2 wounds. Do I have an one on that one?
5 up in 1.
Yeah, I think I do. All right then, and I get 1 of them.
Flat 2 damage, you've got your thingy.
Okay. Yep, I have that. No, that is how many wounds you got left now? 6, isn't it?
6, you're down to 4.
Down to 4.
Yeah, it was a 5.
All right then, Broodlord is down to 4. The rest of the
now we
fire
have the
form them. The bolters, please.
6 bolt guns.
Indeed.
Wow.
2 hits.
5s. 1 wound,
Got
minus
one.
1.
Minus
Squishes you
1.
into your end roll.
That's bang. It goes straight through. But Leviathan. Oh, Leviathan, he says.
Okay, let's fire this thing now.
Uh-huh.
We're going to go Stormbolter into those guys.
Okay, Stormbolter into the wee termagants. Yeah.
And
The big guns.
the big guns are going to go into Tracy.
And they're going to shoot Tracy in the butt. In the
Let's go
bottom.
with the las cannons first.
Last cannon's firing at Tracy in the bottom.
Hitting on 4s because I moved.
Of course. 1 hit. But he
Can't
does-
re-roll that.
Oh, no. Ah, yes, of course, the minus. It's a bit weird, that, but there you go. All right, then.
And I will roll
Master of the
that.
Forge.
There we go.
Punches straight through. Now,
Oh, you
it's
have
a
a
save of 6. No!
6
D6
damage. Please. 6 damage.
Well, here we go. Leviathan feel no pain. Can Tracy make it through? She's got 1 off. Right then, that's 5 damage. She is down to 3 wounds. All right, now the bolt guns into the Stormbolter into the
3.
terminals.
Oh, I can't find the 3. We know it's
Don't
a 3.
worry about it.
It's
It's
a 3.
3.
We know
It's
it's
3.
a 3.
She's not going to last
It's
it.
a 3.
Okay, go on then. What have you got here?
Oh, I can re-roll because I didn't re-roll that one. 4 hits.
Okay, 4 hits.
And then winning you on 4s.
Do it.
3s, sorry.
You've already rerolled 1.
I have.
So that's a 6. Okay,
You
and
get 6 up save and a 6 up.
no, and Leviathan, we trust. All right then, that's the that vehicle there has fired. Now these chaps here, yeah.
Let me just see what we can see. No, let's go with our this guy, Tech Marine.
Okay, Tech Marine. He's going to shoot Licky.
He is going to shoot his plasma cutter into Licky,
Okay.
and he's going to fire his flamer into those.
Oh, fair enough. Let's see if poor Licky's going to live. What have we got
Plasma
here?
cutter, hitting on a 2. Do
Okay.
I re-roll? Do I? Yes, let's. No, let's not. That's a hit.
It's a hit.
3s to wound.
Negative. Oh dear. Oh, impacted off the surface as Licky dives out of the way, hiding as he is. Right, the flamer into these chaps here.
Because I was rolling the pink dice.
Indeed.
6 hits. See what happens when you use the correct dice?
Exactly, yeah. It's
These
nothing
are
to do with the
weighted
colour,
dice.
it's just the wrong dice. Do it.
3s to wound.
Yeah, 3's good wound.
There you go. Oh, I didn't
Okay.
hit with the other one, did I? No, there you go.
Alright then, 4.
So 4, it's a -1, so you just get a 6 up, 6
But
up.
I'm in cover.
Yes, so that's it.
Okay,
Keep
so
6 up save.
I keep up the 6 up save. Right. No. Leviathan. No, 4 of them die. Take off 4. I'll take off these 4 here, whatever. Bang, dead. Right, next.
Next, let's go to Tool here.
Tool, the lovely Dreadnought is going to be firing down the board towards Tracy. Tracy the Terrigan, do it.
Ooh, reroll.
Yeah, Master Forge.
There we go.
That's 2 hits. Is Tracy going to go boom?
3s to wound.
Yeah. Master of the Forge.
There we go.
He gets 1.
Come on.
Right then.
6 up save.
6 up save. No. How much damage?
I need. You've got 3 left, not 14.
Yes, I know. I've got 3 left. 3 left.
I need at least 5, considering how you've been rolling your Leviathan.
Maybe 4.
Can you
Here we go. I need
2
6s here. Tracy's gone, and then there are rules for Tracy exploding. There are indeed.
So, roll a d6 before removing the model. Each friendly Termagant unit suffers that many mortal wounds.
All right, d6.
Let's just
now.
See, are they in 6? I don't think they are, but let's just check. No,
no, don't be silly. All right then. Now this unit here, if I get 6, that explodes, and because it's taken from him, I'm going to call that a kill point. I don't see any reason why not to.
Oh, it is a kill point.
Roll 3. Tracy goes. Okay.
So they each lose 3.
Yes, absolutely.
Rather than
3 off that one. Okay. 3 off this one. It hurt, but not as bad as it could have done. 10, 11. It's not going to happen. I am. You've done it. Absolutely. All right then. The handshake at the end. The bridge burners have held the line. Now what happens is oodles of fire come out from the Star of Untar. The battle barge rains down firepower into the Tyranids, who have not managed to break out. And what a fantastic game this has been. I really thought I was just about to pip you to it, but there is not a chance in hell, bearing in mind that they're all dead. They cannot get up the pitch quick enough. There's no chance for this at all. And if he fires another round, the kill points he'll get are, they're going to be amazing. So no, that is that. Okay. That is definitely it. Man of the match for you guys. Oh, the new Codex, mate. Absolutely storming. Absolutely storming. I mean, the Terminators do so much damage now. Okay, they didn't do great on that last charge, but 16 power fist attacks. The rolls weren't great.
That's a pretty much lower than average roll.
Absolutely. Now, we're running out of power on this finally. Your man of the match.
I'm going to give it to Lieutenant Paws because he was just entertaining.
Lieutenant Paws, the man who died over here, was absolutely entertaining.
Some wonderful whack-a-mole going on with the Hive Guard.
This is true. I'm just really, really impressed with the new Codex. The flexibility to add a couple of bonuses here and there. And for me, the man of the match was Flamers at 11 range.
And yeah, the
Guard just wow.
They whiffed a bit towards the end, but at that first couple of turns they were just
glorious. Absolutely.
The Razorback now having access to the chapter tactic was just wonderful.
Chapter tactics across all of the actual figures now instead of just the troops, etc. It's brilliant, and not just troops, sorry, infantry. It's absolutely brilliant.
Dreadnought was incredible. I mean,
it was. And you've lost so very little considering you were taking on Tyranids. Well, alright, they stumped you quite hard.
Lost all my Intercessors, all my Stern Guard. We never actually rolled for the drop pod.
No, didn't we?
Oh no, we did, and you whiffed.
Yes, we whiffed. Harry didn't get much done there at all.
Well, we didn't roll at the end of my combat.
I think what saved you was, what saved the day was the magnificent tactics of the bridge burners. Eat your heart out, Ultramarines, that's how it's done. Space Marines going straight down the throat of the enemy. deep striking in and tearing everything to pieces. What a great Batrep, what a great game, I really enjoyed that. And so close. No, there's no way I can now win this. Absolutely not. I think it's been going for ages.
I think the only thing you could possibly do usefully is to charge in with your Broodlord into this, perhaps. No. But you've only got one wound left, so whatever you charge is now a very big risk.
My heart went out when Tracy died. With that extra point, I could have possibly dove enough units over, possibly done enough damage to maybe last out, but no. Not now.
Take out the Thunderfire Cannon.
Yeah.
You might be able to kill the.
But again, I don't get the kill points. It's all about being in the back rank. I don't think I would have been able to do it, and I am clearly calling that a victory, a glorious victory for the Bridge Burners, and a fantastic debut from the new Space Marine Codex. Amazing stuff. Really enjoyed it. Finally now, I think the Space Marines have got a codex which they can really work with and don't need to soup. Last words.
Bear in mind that this is all old models as well. I mean, I've got the Intercessors, but this is all the old stuff.
Oh, yeah.
If you want to get competitive with these guys, I imagine you would be able to.
Yeah, I really think so.
But it's nice that they can, up to an hour, even in a sort of friendly narrative game like this, they won't really do in their own. No. The Codex, you've got the flexibility and the doctrines. I mean, everything's got a -1. I mean,
it stacks up nicely, and I love the fact that it goes from one doctrine to another as the battle goes on, if you choose it to.
And you've got
just awesome.
And you can go back.
And we can go back. Yes. Well, if you save any command points.
You've only got one left at the end of turn 1, then you won't do that. But yeah.
Yep.
Solid Codex. Good game.
Absolutely.